All right, so I'm doing a live audio test on YouTube, Twitch. Let me know if you guys have any feedback. You can hear it on the website, on YouTube. No echoes or anything like that. Oh, that's awesome.
Sounds good.
Because last month you could hear me twice. I know it's bad enough to hear me once, but to hear me twice sometimes.
It's a little echoey, but it might be just because you're...
Okay, how about this? Echo 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Sounds better.
Much better. People
So,
love you.
I know, right?
You're good.
Okay, you're good. You're good. We're good. Welcome on the website. Welcome on YouTube, Twitch, and any other social facet that you are operating within here. James. Well, it's 2:58, 2:59, so, I mean, for the record books, I guess we could go ahead and start 1 minute early. Why not? I got somebody who is asking, is it possible to get confirmation that you're good? You are good to go with bidding. I do see that if you ask a question in the chat, you do have a bid number, so that means you are good to go. You can bid on as many items as you'd like now. And that is the gentleman that's in the chat.
Yes.
Thank you very much, and we will monitor that. It's 2:59, and here we go. All right, welcome to Captain's Auction Warehouse. I'm Chris Campbell, the owner and the captain at Captain's. Thank you all for attending, and everybody who is logging on currently. You're online. If you haven't registered yet and you've been hanging around our YouTube or our Twitch channel, you can go over to captainsauctionwarehouse.com and quickly sign up. Take you about a minute and a half to go ahead and register, and you can register to bid in real time live at Captain's Auction Warehouse. This is day one of a 2-day arcade, pinball machine, ticket redemption, prize redemption auction that's going to be happening. We are selling all the equipment here this weekend to the highest bidders. We've got 560 lots to go through in a 2-day period. For those of you that are just now tuning in as well, if you want to look in the catalog, we're going to be selling lots number 1 through 112. Lot 1 through 112 today, and we will pick up lot number 150, which would start tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. So we do take a pause break in between. We've got 112 lots or so to sell today, and then we'll pick it up.
Buddy.
113, thank you. 113 is the lots. All right, we're going to be selling all the equipment that we are showing here today. We're selling it all as is, where is, with no warranties expressed or implied. These games and pieces have come in from around the country, from different operators, distributors, home users. John, could you turn the audio down in there? You can just turn it off, leave it on mute so it doesn't work back. The equipment's come in from all over the place, so we've provided testing. We did have our preview period for all of you that did attend to come in and do physical game tests. Our crew out there, which is being joined by Lance, Sean, Robert, John, Heather, and myself. I don't think I left anybody out for the day. There's some people playing hooky. Oh, wait. Well, Cece's not going to be here. Oh, that's Jesse. That's Jesse right there. Of course, Jesse's going to be running the lens in the back right there. Big hand for Jesse. Jesse for vice president. Yes, of course, Jesse. Thanks for attending, and I've got James Handy online. Thank you, James, for being with us once again. He will be handling all of our remote bidding online, and I'll be handling everything here in the house. Plus, I will be monitoring the chat online as well. Like I said, we are going to be selling all this equipment as is to the highest bidders right here. If you are registered online, you had to go through a little bit of a sign up there, put a card on file and all that. All the sales are final. Once I say sold on an item to the highest bidder, that possession does turn over to you. We do expect that the items are paid for in full. There are terms and conditions on our website and on the back of your bidder's cards if you have and need more of that information. We accept all forms of payment in the respects of cash, major credit card, all major credit cards, bank wires, and ACH deposits. You can contact our office if you have any questions in regards to making those payments. We do generally send out invoices at the conclusion of the auction. If you don't want to wait till the end of the auction and you want to check out, you're more than welcome to come in here. Today we will be open until 7 p.m. And tomorrow we will resume entry at 9 a.m. for our preview period. That is tomorrow. Shipping and transportation is available in most respects. You can also come in, pay your invoice, and pick up your items during the auction. You don't have to wait till the end. So you can always do that. You've got that option. For shipping and transportation, we've got a list of carriers on our website. For more of those details, you can go ahead and contact any of those carriers for more information regarding shipping. I think I've covered just about everything there. All the items that are being sold, there is a buyer's premium on top of the hammer. I'll explain it to you once. It is the hammer price plus 18% buyer's premium on top of that cost and local state tax. Unless you have a reseller certificate, if you want to pay cash, there's a 3% discount on the buyer's premium, which would make it a 15% buyer's premium. See Heather in the back for more details on that. And with that, I think we're going to go ahead and get started. James, you're good to go?
Yes, sir.
And I think I am all set and ready to go. And you guys are ready to go out here, and you're already online right here. We're going to start off with lot number one. Lot number one is a Hammerhead. This is the Whack-A-Shark ticket redemption game. Lance is demoing the game right there. It is just like your Whack-A-Moles.
Your James coming through on the radio.
That's okay. So James, your audio is coming through, which is to be expected because I don't have
Perfect.
earbuds on. So you'll also hear James's voice in there as well. So give him a show today, James. All right, so on the Hammerheads, like a Whack-A-Mole right here, made by ICE, coin operated. It can be for your ticket redemption center as well. All right, lot number one, we're on the Hammerhead Shark. We're at 400 to go. At 4 here, 500. 5 at a bid, 5 to go one time, 4 look at 5. A 4 look at 500. 5 at a bid, 5 to go one time. Got early action going on. 4 here, look at 500. A 5 at a bid, 5 to go, 5 at around one time. What do you say? What do you want to do? 4 here, 4.5. 450. 450 to go one time. Anybody else done all through? 400 once, twice. A third and final call, done all through. 4, 4.5. 450. Last call, last chance. Sold your way, $400.
Buyer 500.
Buyer 500, 500. All right, next up. That was easy to do right there. Lot number two, Marring Squads, the LED, little brand new looking small junior ticket redemption gun shooter right here. It looks like it has the option. You can do water or just on the sensor pots right there. We're at 300 to go. At 3 looking for 4 to bid for looking one time, 3 looking 400. On a next to new little electronic coin mechs, LED, rope lighting, everything on there. Beautiful, bright and tight. 3 looking for 4 to bid for looking one time, 3 looking for 3 looking for 4 to bid for looking one time, 3 400. 4 to bid for to go one time. What do you say? What do you want to do? It's going to be 3 3.5. 350. 350 on the floor. Thank you. 3.5 here looking for 4 to bid for looking one time, 3.5 here looking for 4 to bid for looking one time, 3.5 here 400. 400, 400 bid for looking one time, and we also all through once, twice, last call, 400 here, 4.5, 4 looking 450, 450 go one time, 4 to once, twice, third and final call, all through, 4, 4.5, you're on the floor, one time. Sold your way, $400.
Bidder 500.
500, 500. Next up, lot number 3.
That can't be right.
You got to back that up. All right, next up, lot number 3 is an IREM Hill Climber prize redemption game right here. What do you guys say? You'll give me $100 to go. $100 bet on one time, $100. 100 to start, 100 to go, one time, and a prize redemption. It looks like almost like the OK Manufacturing, like a Gravity Hill style game right here on the Hill Climber. Out 100, 100 here, 2. 2 to bid, to take one time, 1, look at 200. 2 to bid, to take one time. Got 100? Not in, James?
No, sir.
What do you guys say? What do you want to do? 75. 75 bids. 75 on the floor. Thank you. 75 here at 100. $100 on one time. 75 here. Look at 1. 75 here at 100. 100 bid. 100 one time. 75 here at 100. $100 bid. 100 one time. On the Hill Climber right here. One time. 75 once. Twice. Third and final call. Done all through. Internet, you're out. One time. Sold your way. $75. Buyer 855. 855. It's a cool little game. All right, next up, 4-inch prize capsule vendor right here is OK Manufacturing. Gravity Hill. Run the ball up the mountain right there. It looks like it is full of 4-inch product, has keys, has a Mars bill acceptor on it. This thing is fully ready to go out on location. Great condition. What do you want to do on the Gravity Hill? Who give me $100 to go? 100 I'll bid, 100 one time. $100 on the Gravity Hill. It is full of product, Mars bill acceptor on it, ready to go on a location. 100 I'll bid. 100 to go. 100 here, look at 2, 2 to bid, take 'em one time, 1 look at 2, 1 look at 2, 2 to bid, take 'em one time, 1 here, 1.5, 150, 150 go one time, 100 here, 100.5, 100.5 to go, 1 time. You got a location for it, it is set it and forget it, ready to go, got keys, locks, whole bit, 1 here, 1.5, 150 here, 200 to go, 150 here, look at 2, 2 to bid, take 'em one time, 150 here, 200, 2 to bid, take 'em one time, 150 once, twice, third and final call, done all through, 150 here, 200, 200, 200 to go. Sold your way, $150.
500.
500 is the winning bidder. Great job. Next up, we got a little mini stacker. LAI Games made this little mini prize stacker here. It has a Mars bill acceptor on it. One of the top prize redemptions, instant prize redemption games ever to come out. Still earns today. Little stacker right here, mini stacker, club stacker. What do you guys say on this one here? Lot number 5 has a Mars bill acceptor on. These Mars bill acceptors, $300 value. Easy on those. On a stacker, what do you want to do here? Put me $100 to go, $100 better get, 100 to go one time. What do you say? What do you want to do? 100, 100 bid, 100 to go one time, 100 to start, one time. What do you say? What do you want to do? $100, 100 to go, one time. Any interest? $100 for a stacker.
Yep.
Thank you, 100. 100 here, look at 2, 2 to bid, take 'em one time, 1 look at 2, 1 look at 2, 2 to bid, take 'em one time, 1 look at 200, 2 to bid, take 'em one time, 1 look at 2, 1 look at 2, 2 to bid, 2 to go one time, 1 here, 1.5, 150 for a super clean little mini club stacker. 100 here, 100.5, 100.5 to go one time, 100 once, twice. 150 here, 200 to go one time, 150 here, look at 2, 150 here, look at 2, 2 to bid, take 'em one time, 150 once, twice. Last call, 150, 200, 2.5, 2, look at 2.5, 250, 250 to go one time, 200 once, twice. A third and final call, all through, 2, 2.5, 250, 250, 250 to go one time. Sold your way, $200.
500.
500 is the winning bidder, 500. Cleaning up, getting great deals. All right, next up we got a little 30-inch Super Toys Plush Claw crane machine right here. On a Super Toys, got a bill acceptor, 2 electronic coin mechs, looking good, bright, tight. Here we go. What do you say? Lot number 6. Put me $100 to go. 100 bid, 100 one time, and a working 30-inch Plush Claw crane machine on 100. 100 here, look at 2, 2 to bid, take 'em one time, 1 look at 2, 1 look at 2, 2 to bid, take 'em one time, 1 look at 200. 2 to bid, 2 to go, 2 to go, one time. What do you say? On 100 here, 100.5. 100 here, 150. 150 to go one time, 100 here, 100.5. 100.5 to go one time, 100 here, 150. I think the door is open. I don't know if it has keys. Does it have keys with it? They're asking if it's got keys. The coin door is locked. Oh, it's open. The key's probably stuck to the magnet, the speaker magnet or something. About 100 here, 100.5. 100.5 to go one time. You got it. 100 here, 150. 150 to go one time, and it all through. On a Super Toys crane, 100 here, 100.5. If you have a crane route, these little 30-inch cranes are the perfect size for any location right here. 100 here, 150. 150 to go one time. Last call. Sold your way, $100.
947.
947 is the winning bidder, 947. Nice. All right, next up, lot number 7 right here is a giant stacker, LAI Games giant stacker for those mega value prizes that you can put in any location right here. These are great earning games on the stacker. Stacker giant right here. All there, bright, tight, working. The whole thing works. You put all those high value prize redemptions in here. What do you guys say? What do I want to do on this one here? Put me $100 opening bid, $100 to go one time in a giant stacker. $100 bid, 100 to go one time. It's super clean too. $100, 100 to go one time. $100 bid. Any interest? A big piece of real estate, but it'll earn you money, make you money out there. $100, 100 to go one time. What's that? $100, 100 to go, hot 50, $50 opening bid, 50 to go one time. On a stacker giant, 50, $50 bid, 50 to go one time. Need a truck to pick this baby up though. $50, 50 to go. All right, pass it. All right, next up we got a Gravity Hill. Another Gravity Hill right here. $100 opening bid, $100 to go one time. What do you say? What do you want to do? It's going to be on a Gravity Hill. Working Gravity Hill. Let's put some prizes in it. 4-inch capsule game. $100, 100 to go one time. Hot $50 bid, 50 to start, 50 to go.
Yep.
Hot 50, 75, 50 here, $75, $75, 75 to go one time, 50 here, 75. $75 bid, 75 to go one time, 50 here, 75, 75, 75 one time. So it's way $50.
936.
936 is the winning bidder, 936. All right, next up, lot number 9 is a drop it and win ball drop ticket redemption game right here. This one is missing the PCB. It's all there. It's all clean. Contact the company and get a new board for us at Andamiro Game. Out of $100 opening bid. 100 here, look at 2, 2 to bid, take them one time, 1, look at 2, 1, look at 2, 2 to bid, take them one time, 1 here, 1.5, 150, 200, 2, 2.5, 2.5 to go one time, 2, 2.5, 2, look at 250, 250 to go one time, 200, 2.5, 250, 250 to go one time. Anybody else at all through? Once, twice. Last call. So it's way $200.
604.
604 is the winning bidder, 604. Next up, we got a Baytech Movie Stop, cards, toys, instant prize redemption game right here. Made by Baytech. What do you say? What do you want to do on this one here? Hook me $100, go. $100 bid at one time. On a prize redeemer right here. Doesn't have to vend DVDs or movies right here. You can put prizes in those slots right there. Make it a value. $100, 100 to go. One time out 50. $50 opening bid, 50 to go one time. On a Baytech game, $50, 50 to go. Any interest? Let's go. $50 to start. On a win-win-win movie stop by Baytech right here. Lot number 10, $50, $25 opening bid, $25 to go one time. Full-size working prize redemption game right there. $25, put in the location. It's going to make your money back in less than 30 days, and then you can do whatever you want with it. I mean, that's the whole point to it right there. $25, 25 to go one time. Any interest? Let's go. Pass it. I know. Next up, Superstar. So this number 11 right here came in. It either has a bad power supply. There are 3 wires that are not hooked up. And I believe it's to a 220 transformer. So it's just, we're not powering it up. And this thing is like the, it looks like the Andamiro Superstar right here. It's got the 4 large prize slot pushers in there with a little LCD monitor screen on there. Superstar game. I don't know. You buy it like you see it right here. It's probably going to need a power supply, and that's all I can really say about that. The whole thing is in really, really nice condition, though. Not $100 opening bid. 100 here, look at 2. 2 to bid, take them one time. 1 look at 200. 2 to bid, take them one time. 1 look at 2. 1 look at 2. 2 to bid, take them one time. 1 look at 200. 2 to bid, to go. 2 in a row, one time. Let's go. 100 here, look at 2. 2 to bid, take them one time. 1 look at 200. Hot 2 to look at 3. 3 to bid, take them one time. 2 look at 300. 3 to bid, take them one time. 2 look at 3. 3 to bid, take them one time. 2 here, look at 300. 3, 4. 3 look at 4. 4 to bid, take them one time. 3, 400. 3 look at 4. 4 to bid, take them one time. 3 look at 400. 400 on the bid, for like one time. 3 look at 4. 3 look at 4. 4 to bid, for like one time. Up. 4 look at 5. 4 look at 5. 5 to bid, 5 to go one time. 4 look at 500. 5 to bid, 5 to go one time. 4 look at 5. 5 to bid, 5 to go one time. 5 here, 600. 6 to bid, 6 to go one time. 5 here, 600. 6 to bid, 6 to go one time. 5 here, 600. 600 to go one time. What do you say? What do you want to do? Is it going to be? Anybody else at all through? Once, twice. Last call. Probably an easy fix right here. $5,000 game. 5 here, 600.
Yep.
6 here, look at 7. 7 to bid, 7 to go one time, look at 7. 6 to 7, 7 to bid, 7 to go one time, look at 700. 7 to 800. 7 to 8 bucks one time, 7 to 800. 7 to 8 $8 bid, one time. 7 here, 800. 7 to bid, 7 to go, 7 around, one time, once, twice, last call. 7 here, 800. Oh, 700 once. 700 going twice. Sold your way, $700.
604.
604 is the winning bidder. 604. And next up, we got the treasure chest crane. Another 30-inch plush crane right here. Always working. Always there. Handle your what? Size claw would that be, Richard? That handle like 10 to 12-inch plush? 6 to 8? Yeah, 8-inch. All right, what are you guys gonna do on the treasure chest right here? Who me $100 to go? $100 bet on one time on treasure chest crane. $100, 100 to go one time. What do you say? What do you want to do? It's gonna be 100. 100 bid, 100 to start, 100 to go one time. $100. $50 bid, 50 to start.
Yep.
At 50, 75, 50 or 75, 75 bids, 700 to go one time, but it's 75, 50, 75, 75, 75, 75 to go one time. What do you say? What do you want to do? It's going to be, anybody else all through? 51, 75, 75 here to 100, 75 here to 1, 75 here to 1, 1, 100. I'll bid it to go one time, 75 once, twice, third and final call, all through, 75 here to 100, $100. Sold your way, $75. Buyer number. Let me see it. Just hold it up. 581. 581. Thank you. Got you. Now here we go. Broke the seal on it. Toy House shovel claw machine right here. Looks like it has another shovel sitting there in the body right there. It's got a Mars bill acceptor on it. Looks like it was shoveling Super Balls, candy, whatever you want. It's a rainbow crane. So here we go. What do you say on the Toy House shovel? $100 to go, 100 to bid, 100 to start, 100 to go one time. What do you say on the Toy House here? $100, 100 to go one time, 50, $50 start, 50 to go one time. Rainbow. Half 50, 75, 50 or 75. 75 bid, 700 to go one time, bid is 75. 50, 75, 75, 75. $75 bid, 700 to go one time, bid is 75. 75 here at 100. $100 to go one time, 75 here, look at one. 75 here, look at one. $100 to go one time, 75 once, twice, third and final call, down through, 75 here at 100. $100 bet, look at one time. 100 here, 1 1/4. 100 here, 1 1/4. 100 1/4 to go one time, 100 once, twice. A third and final call, all through. 100 here, 125. So it's way $100.
947.
947. 947. Flamin' Finger. On the Flamin' Finger, this is the prize redemption version of Flamin' Finger. It has a bill acceptor on it, made by Namco. Second, hold up to 8 high-end prize redemptions. Out of 100. 100 here, look at 2, 2 to bid, take one time, 1, look at 200. 1, look at 2, 2 to bid, take one time, 1, look at 2, 2 to bid, take one time, 1, look at 200. 1, look at 2, 2 to bid, take one time here, 1, 2. 1, look at 2, 2 to bid, take one time, 1 here, 1 1/2. 150. 150 take one time, 100 here, 100 1/2. 100 here, look at once, twice, third and final call, all through. 100 here, 150. 150 take one time. Last chance, 150. With a bill acceptor on it, everything ready to go on location. 150. Sold you away $100.
791.
791. 791 is the winning bidder. Great job, Robert. And all these $100 games where you put prize redemption in there, they make your money back, no problem. Awesome. Wheel of Fortune ticket redemption game. 2-player, you like playing the Wheel of Fortune right here. Spin the wheel, bust the deal, face the wheel, 15 here. What do you guys say we're going to do on this one here? $100 to go, 100 on bid, 100 one time on a Wheel of Fortune. $100 at 100. 100 here, look at 2, 2 to bid, one time. 100 here, look at 2. 1 here, look at 2, 2 to bid, take one time, 1, look at 2. 1, look at 2, 2 to bid, take one time, 1, look at 200. 2 to bid, take one time, 1 here, look at 200. Anybody else at all through? 100 here, 100 and a half. 150. 150 to one time, 100 once, twice. Last call. Sold you away $100.
Bidder 500.
500. 500. Working on down the line, lot number 16. Great job, guys, out there. action man on the camera. Next up, more ticket redemption games. Ticket Mine. I don't know who makes this game. It looks like a Baytech or a Unis game on the Ticket Mine. Out of 100. 100 here, look at 2 to be in one time. 100 here, look at 2 to the bid, look at what time. What do you say? What do you want to do? It's going to be 100 here, look at 2. 1 here, look at 2 to the bid, look at what time. 1 here, 1.5. 150. 150 one time. 100 here, 100 and a half. 100 here, 150. 150 go. 150 here, 200. 2 to the bid, look at what time. 150 here, look at 2. 150 here, look at 2 to the bid, look at what time. 150 here, 200. 2 to bid, hit it one time on a big deluxe ticket redemption game right here. Looking good, bright and tight. 150 here, 200. 2 to bid, hit it one time. 150 here, look at 200. 2 to bid, hit it go one time. Once, twice, last call. 150 here, 200. 2 to bid, 2 to go, one time. Sold your way, $150.
500.
500 is the winning bidder. 500. Next up, lot number 17. A rockin' and a rollin'. Rockin' and a rollin' gold ticket redemption game right here. It's another cool looking redemption game. And these can be worked on card swipe as well. All right, what are you guys are doing this one here? Lot number 17 on the Rockin' and Rollin'. Who give me $100 go? $100 bid, 100 one time, $100, 100 to go, 100 start, one time. $100 bid, 100 go one time. Oh, it's like a pitch and bat. Rollin' gold. 100, $100 bid, 100 start, 100 to go, one time. What do you say? What do you want to do? It's going to be? 50, $50 opening bid, 50 to go on the floor. 50 or 75, 50 or 75, 75 bid, 700 to go one time, bid is 75, 50, 75, 75 bid, 700 to go one time, bid is 75, $75 bid, 700 to go one time, 50 once, twice, third and final call it all through, 50 or 75, $75 bid, 700 to go one time. Sold your way, $50. 855, 855. Gonna sell it. Next up, lot number 18 is a Hot Racers video ticket redemption game. The right side monitor is not working. Right screen doesn't work. Got it. On the Hot Racers, a 2-player kitty game right here. Ticket redemption. On the 2-player side by side, it's got a motorcycle and a car. The car side is working at 100. 100 here, look at 2 to the bid, one time, 1 look at 200. 1 look at 2 to the bid, one time, 1 look at 200. 2 to bid, 2 to go, one time. What do you say? What do I want to do? It's going to be 100 here, look at 2. 1 here, look at 2 to the bid, one time, 1, 1.5. 150, 150 to go one time, 100 here, 100 and a half. 100 and a half to go one time in the Hot Racers right here. 100 here, 150. 150 to go one time, 100 here, 100 and a half. 150. 150 to go one time, once, twice. Last call. All done all through. 150. 1 1/4. 125. 125 to go one time, 100 here and a quarter. 125, 150, 150 here, 175, 150 here, 175, 175 to go one time, 150 here, 175. Anybody else at all through? Once, twice. Last call, 150 here, 175. Sold your way, $150.
597.
597 is the winning bidder. 597. All right, next up we got the Iceman made by Coastal Amusements. 6 different games to play, 2-player, all LED lit. On the Iceman, so this is also one of those optional games where you could put water in the basin and turn it into like a water cannon shooter, or just use the gun pots on there. On the Iceman, who give me $100 go? $100 bid, 100 one time, 100 start. On the Iceman, 2 players, a great looking piece right here, $13,000 when they were new. They were still selling them for $13,000 last year. Out of 100. 100 here, look at 2 to the bid, one time, 1 look at 2. 1 look at 2 to the bid, one time, 1 look at 200. 2 to the bid, one time, 1 look at 200. 2 to the bid, one time, 1 look at 2. 2 to the bid, one time. It's a great looking piece too. Awesome monitor. 2 look at 3. 3 to bid, one time, 2 look at 300. Both the games are working. Both the guns are working. They're in great shape. Monitors super bright and tight. LEDs. The seats in great shape. 2 look at 3, 3 to bid, think one time, 2 look at 3, 2 look at 3, 3 to bid, think one time, 2, 2.5, 250, 250 one time, 200, 2.5, 250 here, 300 to one time, 2.5 here, look at 3, 3 to bid, think one time, 2.5 here, 300, 3 to bid, 3 to go, one time. What do you say? What do you want to do? It's going to be anybody else? 300, 3.5, 3 look at 350, 350 one time, 3, 3.5. 3 here, look at 3.5, 3.5, 350, 350 one time, 300 once, twice. Last call. Hold on all through 3, 3.5, 350. Super deal. 3.5. All done, all through.
320.
Sold your way, $300.
500.
500 is the winning bidder. 500. Yeah, I missed you in the chat there. All right, next up, Gravity Hill. Lot number 20. Got 4-inch capsules in it. Logic's there. Doesn't look like the ball. Sometimes the ball falls out of the actual trough in transport. But it looks like the logic's working. Lot number 20. Put me $100 to go. $100 bid one time in a Gravity Hill. $100, 100 to go. One time. What do you say we're going to do? It's going to be 50. $50 start, 50 to go. On the Gravity Hill, 50. $50 bid, 50 to start, 50 to go. With all the capsules. Any interest? Let's go. $50. 50 to start, 50 to go.
Yep.
Thank you, 50. 50, 75. 50 or 75. 75 bid, 700 to go one time, bid is 75. 50, 75, 75, 75. 75 bid, 700 to go one time. Logic's working. It's clocking down. It's got credits. The ball is probably somewhere in the base of the game. That's why it's not rolling right now. Hot 50 or 75, 75 bid. Anybody else at all through? Sold your way, $50.
681.
681 is the winning bidder. 681. All right, next up, lot number 21 is a Little Rodeo Plush crane machine right here. It's a little candy machine, plush shovel. A candy shovel made by Ice right here. You can put a bill acceptor on it. We're at 2, look at 3, 300 bid, thinking one time, 2, 300. Not 2, look at 3, 300 bid, thinking one time, 2, look at 3. 2, look at 3, 300 bid, thinking one time, 2, 300. 3 to bid, 3 to go, 3 to round, one time. What do you say we're going to do? It's going to be 2, 2.5, 250, 250 on the floor. Thank you. 2.5 here, look at 300. 3 to bid, 3 to go one time, 250, look at 3. 3 to bid, 3 to go one time, 2.5 here, 300. 3 to bid, 3 to go, one time. What do you say? 250 once, 250 here, going twice.
Yep, yep.
300 here, 3.5. 3 here, look at 350. 350 go one time. Look at all the money you've saved so far by not bidding. Now you can come back in 3, 3.5, 350. 350 go one time, 3, 3.5. 3 to 3.5, 350. 350 to go one time, once, twice. Third and final call down through 3, 3.5, 350. All done, all through. 325. 3 1/4. I got 3 1/4, 3.5. 325, look at 350. 350 go one time, 3 1/4, 3.5. 3 1/4, 3.5, 3.5, 350. 350 go one time, 350 here. 375. 375 to go one time, 350 here, 375. Thanks for trying. I got 350 here going once. 350 here going twice. Last call, done all through. 350 here, 375. 375. Sold your way, $350.
947.
947. 947.
There's your
He was
heart.
cheering. Yeah, he was cheering. There's the heart. He was cheering for himself in the chat. I like it. All right, so next up we have this Frogger, which was made by Ice, Raw Thrills. It doesn't have the marquee on it, but somebody else, a totally different person, brought in a topper. So that's in a different lot, but we've moved them over there by it. So in case you want to buy a really, really good redemption game for the center right here, Frogger does really well. It's a internationally known game right here, and this is a ticket redemption version right here. Beautifully done. We're at 200 to go. Hot 2 here, 3 to bid, 3 one time, 2, 300. Hot 2, look at 3 to bid, 3 one time, 2, look at 300. 3 to bid, 3 one time, 2, look at 3. Hot 3 to bid, 3 to go one time. What do you say we're going to do? It's going to be on the Frogger right here. 2 here, 2.5. 250 to go one time, 2 and 2.5. 250 here, 300 to go one time. So you at 250. 2, 2.5. Need 250 to go one time, 2 and 2.5. 2, look at 250. 250 to go one time, 2 and 2.5. 2 here, look at 250. 250 to go one time, 2 and 2.5. 250. 250 to go one time. Let's go. Come on, guys. 2, 2.5 for a frontline ticket redemption game right here. Video ticket redemptions always earn money. They always do well. Hot 250 here, 300. Hot 3 to bid, 3 to go one time, 2.5 here, look at 3. 3 to bid, 3 to go one time, 2.5 here, 300. 3 to bid, 3 to go one time. What do you say we're going to do? It's going to be. Anybody else at all through? 250 here going once. $250 here going twice. For reals. Final call. All done, all through. 250 or 300. 300. 300 on the Frogger. Sold your way, $250.
966.
966 is the winning bidder. 966. Lot number 22A. We got to sell it right behind it. Who'd be $50 to go? $50 bid. 50 to start. These are great wall hangers too. I mean, you can pretty much use it. It's got a bonus, just a bonus sign. You can take that off the wood right there. You can hang it up on the wall. $50. What do you say? What do you want to do? It's going to be 50. 25. 25 to start. 25 to go. One time. Throw $25 out there. Any interest? $25.
Yep.
Thank you, 25. Wondering where you're at. 25 or 50. Anybody want to spoil his day? 25 or 50. $50 bid, 50 come one time. 25, 50. $50 bid, 50 come one time. Well, somebody did offer 25 here, 35. $35 bid, 35 to come one time. They do get broken in transport, so there are people that probably need a sign. 25 here, 35. 35 bid, 35 to come one time. Sold your way, $25.
966.
966 is the winning bidder. 966. Congrats. All right, next up we got another stacker. Skill reflex game on the stack 'em. What do you guys say on this one here? Who me $100 go? 100 I'll bet it one time on a stacker, full size, 28-inch footprint here. What do you guys say? What do you want to do? It's going to be a $50 bid, 50 to start, 50 to go. Up 50 here to 100. $100 on one time, 50 here to 100. $100 bid, one time, 50 here to 100. 100 here, 100 and a half. 100 here, 150. 150 one time, 150 here, 200. 200 bid, to one time, 150 here to 2. 150 here to 2. 2 to bid, to one time, 150 here, 200. 2 to bid, 2 to go one time. Anybody else done all through? Once, twice. Last call, done all through. 150 here, 200. 200 to go. 175. 175 one time. 150 here, 175. 175 go. Once, twice. Last call. Sold you at $150.
500.
500. 500. Lot number 24. Slam a winner. Ticket redemption game. Who give me $50 to go? $50 bid, 50 go in time. $50 on a working slam a winner. $50 opening bid, 50 to go. 50 to start, 50 to go. One time, what do you say? Let's go. Any interest, slam a winner. Hot $25 bid, 25 to start, 25 to go. Let's go. On a slam a winner, $25. $25 to go on this benchmark game. Is one of the top earning ticket redemption games of its time. $25, 25 to go, 25 to start. Logic's working, it's all there. Let's go, 25. First 25. All right, pass it. Next up, Baytech Red Zone. Lot number 25 is a pinball style. Push the red ball up to its prize zone with a pinball plunger right there. Pretty cool game. Got 3 Lazy Susan rotisseries full of prizes. So you got prizes on there. Put a lock on it, set it, forget it. Here we go. Who me $100 go? $100 bid, 100 one time in the red zone right here. 100. $100 bid, 100 one time. $100 on a working red zone by Baytech right here. $100 bid, 100 one time. Here we go. $100, 100 go, one time. Any interest? Let's go. Out of 100, thank you. 100 here, 100 and a half. 100 and a half to go one time, 1 here, 150. 150 to go one time, 100 here, 100 and a half. 100 and a half to go one time, anybody else all through? 100 once, twice, third and final call, all through. 100 here, 100 and a half. Sold you away, $100.
742.
742 is the winning bidder. 742. All right, next up we have a barber cut. Barber cut with all kinds of boxes in it. PS5, Xbox, shows all the display boxes in there. Don't know, don't think there's real product in there. Maybe, maybe not. I don't think so. On a barber cut light, we're at 200 to go. 2 here, 3. 3 to bid, go in time. Boxes are empty, prizes are 1. but it has the display boxes. 2 here, 300. A 3 to bid, then one time, 2 look at 3. 2 look at 3, 3 bid, then one time, 2, 300. 3 to bid, then one time, 2, 2.5, 250. 2 bid, one time, 2 and 2.5. At $5 a play, that's what I'm saying. $5 a play, you make your money back. I don't know, 40 plays and it's all over. 200, 2.5, 250. 200 one time, 200 once, twice. Third and final call all through. 2, 2.5, 250. 250 to go. Last call. So it's away $200.
542.
542 is the winning bidder. 542. Next up, line number 27 is a pop pusher. I guess you would do the pop figures. And this one, it does have, there's 1 or 2 PCB boards that come with it. It has an error 2 code. Now, I don't know if that's the actual spin motor, but there are a couple of PCBs, replacement PCBs that are in the coin bucket there. Yes. There could be a replacement on there, and you are set to go on the pop pusher right here. Give me $100 to go. $100 bid, take one time, 100. 100 bid, take one time. What do you say we're going to do? It's going to be 100. Comes with a manual, the whole bit. $100, 100 to go. One time. What do you say? What do you want to do? It's going to be 100 a bid. Any interest? All right, pass it. All right, next up, another pop pusher right here. I got a $100 bid. 100 to go, 100 here, look at 2, 2 to bid, look at one time, 1, look at 200, 1, look at 2, 2, look at 3, 3, look at 4, 4 to bid, look at one time, 3, look at 4, 3, look at 4, 4 to bid, look at one time, 3, 400, 4 to bid, look at one time, 3, look at 4, 3, look at 4, 4 to bid, look at one time, 3, 400, 4 to bid, one time, what do you say we're going to do? It's going to be, anybody else at all through? 3, look at 4, 4 to bid, look at one time, on the pop pusher right here, working, 3, 3.5, 350, 3 look at one time, 3, 3.5, 3 in here, look at 350, 3 look at one time, once, twice, third and final call all through, 3, 3.5, 350. So it's way $300.
604.
604 is the winning bidder. 604. All right, next up, line number 29, Adrenaline Amusement Blackout touchscreen ticket redemption game right here. This is the touch front redemption game. And what do you want to do on this one here? We're at 500 to go. 5 here, 600. It's going to bid 6 to one time. 5 here, 6. 6 to bid 6 to one time. 5 here, 600. 6 to bid 6 to one time. And a ticket redemption. Blackout 700, 800. That's $780 on time. 7 800. $780 on time. 7 800. 800 to bid. 80 to go one time. 7 here, 7.5. 750. 750 to go one time. 7 7.5. 750. 750 one time. Anybody else at all through? Once, twice. Last call. 7 7.5. So it's way $700.
597.
597. 597. Next up, lot number 30. Price is Right shell game right here. Video ticket redemption game on the Price is Right. Super bonus to go. What do you guys say on the Price is Right shell game? Who give me $100? 100 to go one time on the shell game. $100 bid. 100 to start. 100 to go one time. Oh, what's it going to be? Out of $50 start, 50 to go, 50 here at 100, $100 on one time, 50 here at 100, 100 bid, 100 one time, 50, 100, 100 here, 100 and a half, 100 and a half to go one time, 100 here, 150, 150 go one time, 100 here, 100 and a half, 100 here, look at 150, 150 go one time, 100 here, 100 and a half, 150, internet you're out, one time, out of $100 here going once, $100 here going twice, last call, all done all through, 1.5, so it's way $100. 855. 855 is the winning bidder. Next up, Zufari. This was a non-working game. Lance is going to give us the writing here. Has no monitor. You can hear the logic, but no monitor. And guns. All right, what are you guys doing this one here? You put an LCD monitor in this. That's what a lot of people got rid of the CRT monitor. They're probably in the middle of changing that over. Have $50 to go. $50 bid for taking one time in a Zufari. $50, 50 to go, one time. What do you say? 50. $50 bid for taking one time. 50 to start, 50 to go.
Yep.
Up 50 or 75. 75 bid, 79 to go one time. It is 75. 50, 75, 75, 75. 75 bid, 75 to go one time. Sold your way, $50.
936.
936 is the winning bidder. 936. All right, next up, lot number 32 is a Mr. Vacuum. Little jewelry crane right here. On the jewelry Target vacuum crane. Looks like this one is locked up. Give me $100 to go. $100 bid at one time on a Mr. Vacuum. $100. Got coins to put in. $100. 100 to go. Hey, Lance, can you drop coins in number 32? Oh, it opens up. That's what we need, is just open them and go. All right, on the Mr. Vacuum, working Mr. Vacuum right here. Lot number 32. Give me $100 to go. $100 bid one time. Vacuum does work. $50. 50 to start, 50 to go. I have 50 or 75. I have 50 on the floor. 75, 75 bid. 79 to go one time. Bid is 75. 50, 75, 75 bid. 79 to go one time. 50 or 75, 75 bid. 79 to go one time. They put them giant jawbreakers in there, right? And you vacuum, pick those things up. 50 or 75, 75 bid, 79 go one time, bid is 75, 75 here at 100, $100 go one time, 75 here like a one, $100 bid at one time, 75 once, twice, last call, all done all through, 75 here at 100, $100. Sold your way, $75.
936.
936 is the winning bidder, 936. Lot number 33, another Mr. Vacuum. $50 opening bid, 50 here, 75. At 50 here, 75, 75 bid, 79 to go one time, it is 75. 50 or 75, 75 bid, 79 to go one time, it is 75. 75, 75 here at 100. $100 on one time, 75 here, 100, 1 and a quarter. At 100 here and a quarter. 125 to go one time, 100 here and a quarter. 100 here, look at 125, 125 to go one time. It'll all through. Internet, you're out. One time. Last call. 100 and a quarter. Sold your way, $100. 855. 855 is the winning bidder. All right, next up we got a SpongeBob jellyfishing. It's out of tickets. Check tickets on a SpongeBob jellyfisher. Can you reset it? Well, if you turn it off, turn it on, then we can see that that it spins. No. It goes through the tests. All right, on the jellyfishing right here. Who me $100 go? $100 bid at one time. You got to reset it. It has no tickets, so Lance is working that. $50 opening bid, $50 go one time, and a jellyfisher. $50, 50 to go, 50 to start, one time. Any interest?
Said it doesn't recognize the tickets.
Right. It doesn't recognize the tickets that are in there or being used. Which means the logic works because it's not recognizing the tickets. I got 25, thank you. Not 25 or 50. $50 bid for taking one time, 25 or 50. 25 or 50, $50 bid for taking one time. It's clean unit too. Not 25 or 50. $50 bid for taking one time, 25 or 50. $50 bid for taking one time, 25 or 50. 50 on the floor, thank you. 50, 75. 50 or 75, 75 bid, 700 go one time, but it's 75. 50, 75, 75 bid, 700 go one time, but it's 75. 75, 100. That's 75 here at 100. 100 bucks go one time, 75 once, 75 twice. Last call, all done all through. 75 here at 100. 100 bucks. Sold your way, $75.
907.
907, 907. All right, next up, line number 35, Treasure Quest. Now, on the Treasure Quest, it spins coins up, but the bonus is not collecting. Is that correct, Lance? Bonus not collecting? Beautiful piece, too. It's a great earning game. But there is a, I'm not sure if it's the bonus error on there. Well, he's getting it fired. Hot 5 here, 600. 6 at a bid, 6 at a one time, 5 here, 600. 6 at a bid, 6 at a one time, 5 here, 600. 6 on a bid, 6 at a one time, 5 at a 6. 6 at a bid, 6 at a one time, 5 here, 600. 6 on a bid, 6 at a one time, 5 here, 6. 6 at a bid, 6 at a one time in a treasure quest. 5 here, 600, 700, 7 at a bid, 7 to go, 800. 7 here, look at 8 bucks one time, 7 here, 800. 8 a bid, take one time, 7 here, 800. 800 a bid, take one time, and we also all through. Once, twice. Last call. 7 here, 800, 800, 800. So it's way $700. What was the number? 757?
750, sorry.
750 is the winning bidder. 750.
My mic away from my mouth.
All right, next up we got a 30-inch Challenger crane right here. The small plush claw on this one. About 100 opening bid. Lot number 36. 100 bucks. 100 to go. 100 here. Look at 2. 2 to bid. Take one time. 1. Look at 200. 1. Look at 2. 2 to bid. Take one time. 1. Look at 2. Clean crane. 100 here. Look at 2. 2 to bid. Take one time. 1 here. 1.5. 150. 150 here. 150 here. 200. 150 here. Look at 2. 2 to bid. Take one time. 150 here. 200. 2 to bid. To go one time. What do you say we're going to do? It's going to be 100 here. 100 and a half. 150 here. 200. 2 to bid. 2 to go one time. Internet, you're out one time. 150 once. 200 here. 2.5. 250. 250 one time. 200 once. Twice. Third and final call all through. 2. 2.5. 250 on the floor. Thank you. 2.5 here. 300. 2.5 here. Look at 3. 3 to bid. 3 to go one time. 2.5 here. 3. 3 to bid. 3 to go one time. 2.5 here. 300. 3 to bid. 3 to go one time. Once, twice. Last call. 250 here. 300. 3.5. 3. Look at 350. 3 to go one time. 300 once. Twice. A third and final call all through. 3. 3.5. Floor. You are out. 3. 3.5. Last call. Sold your way, $300.
905.
905 is the winning bidder, 905. Next up, lot number 37. 37 is another Challenger crane. Out 100. 100 here, look at 2. 2 to bid to go. 203. 2, look at 3. 3 bid, 3 to go one time. 2, look at 3. 2, look at 3. 3 bid, 3 to go one time. 2, 300. 3 to bid, 3 to go one time. 2, look at 3. 3 to bid, 3 to go one time. 2 here, 2.5. 250, 250 one time, 250 here, 300 to go, 300 on the floor. Thank you. 3.5 or 3.5. I got 3 on the floor, 3.5. 3, look at 350. 350 to go one time, 3, 3.5. Internet, you're out one time. 350 here, 400 to go one time, 3.5 here, looking for 400 on the floor. 4, 4.5. 4, looking 450. 450 to go one time, 4 to 4.5. 450, 450, 450 one time, once, twice. Last call, 4, 4.5. Internet, you're out. 4, 4.5. 450 here, 500 to go one time, 4.5 here, 5. Thanks for trying. 4.5 here to go 500. 5 to bid, 5 to go one time, 450 once. 450 here going twice. Last call. All done all through. 4.5 here, 500. Want back in one time. Sold your way, $450.
587.
587. 587 is the winning bidder. Great job. Next up. Lot number 38 is a 24-inch clean sweep made by Smart. Little clean sweep crane. These things always running on a clean sweep crane. Out 100. 100 here. Look at 2. 2 to bid to go one time. 1. Look at 200. 2 to bid to go one time. 200 go one time. What do you say we're going to do? It's going to be on a little 24-inch clean sweep crane right here. Small plush claw high capacity crane. Out 100 here, 100 and a half. 100 and a half to go one time, 100 here, 150. 150 to go one time, 100 here, 100 and a half. 150 here, 200 bid. 200 to go one time, 150 here, look at 2. 200 bid to go one time, 150 here, 200. A 2 to bid to go one time, 150 here, look at 2. 150 here, look at 2. 2 to bid to go one time, 150 here, 200. 2 to bid to go one time. What do you say we're going to do? It's going to be. If you guys are building a crane route, you need to have one of these little 24-inch smart cranes. They do not come around very often at all. And it is super clean, too. Put a bill acceptor on it. It's going to be running for you for years. 150 here, look at 200. 2 to bid to go one time, 200, 2 and a half. 2 look at 250. 2 bid to go one time, 200, 2 and a half. 2 look at 250 here, 300 go one time. They know. 2 and a half here, look at 300. 3 to bid to go one time, 2 and a half here, 300. Because the floor space is the premium, right? Just get a little 24-inch reliable crane, put it in a spot, just set it up, forget about it. 2 and a half here, 300. 3 to bid to go one time, 250 once. 250 here going twice. Last call, done all through. 2 and a half here, 300. 3 to go, 3 to bid.
Yeah.
3, 3 and a half. 3 look at 350. 3 to go one time, 3, 3 and a half. 3 look at 350. 3 to go one time, 3 to once. $300 here going twice. Last call, 3, 3 and a half. Sold your way, $300.
691.
691, 691. Great job. It's a good pickup. Next up, super clean. Lot number 39 is a 30-inch toy taxi crane. Crane Machines USA right here. Super reliable. Another one. Medium-sized claw right there. At 100 here, look at 2. 2 to bid to go one time. 1 look at 2. 1 look at 2. 2 to bid to go one time. And a toy taxi. At 2 on the floor. Thank you. At 2 look at 3. 3 to bid to go one time. 2, 3. At 2 look at 3. 3 to bid to go one time. And a toy taxi crane. Crane Machine USA is a great maker. 2 look at 300. 3 to bid to go one time. 2 look at 3. 2 look at 3. 3 to bid to go one time. 2, 2 and a half. 250 to go one time, 2 and 2 and a half. 2 look at 250. 250 to go one time, 200 once, twice. A third and final count all through. 250 on the floor. Thank you. 2 and a half here, 300. 30 bid to go one time, 250 here, 300. 3 and a half. I got 3 on the floor, 3 and a half. 350 to go one time, 350 here, 400 to go one time, 3 and a half here looking for. 3 and a half here looking for, 4 bid, 400, 4 and a half. 4 looking for 50, 450 to go one time, 4 to 4 and a half. One more time, 450 here, 500 to go one time, 4 and a half here looking 5. 4 and a half here looking 5, 5 to bid, 5 to go one time, 500, 5 and a half. 5 here looking 5 and a half, 5 and a half to go one time, you're sure? 5, 5 and a half, 5 and a half, 5 and a half, one time. Once, twice, a last call. Sold your way, $500. Buyer 581, 581. Great job. Good job. Nice crane. All right, next up we got the Win It or Buy It Now. This is an Impulse crane. Impulse out of LA. They're great looking. It's got the LED trim lighting. And this can be set Win It or Buy It Now right here. Put great products in here. You can set your own price, whatever you want to do, $1 a play or buy it now. All right, what do you guys say on this one here? Who give me $100 to go? 100 to start, 100 to go. One time, what do you say? And the winner to buy it now at 100. 100 here, look at 2. 2 to bid to go one time, 1 look at 2. 1 look at 2. 2 to bid to go one time, 1 look at 200. 2 to bid to go one time, 1 look at 2. 1 look at 2. 2 to bid to go one time, 1 look at 200. 2 to bid to go one time. 1 here, look at 2. 2 to bid to go one time, 1 look at 200. 2 to bid. I got 203. 2 look at 3. 3 bid to go one time, 2 look at 300. 2 look at 3. 3 bid to go one time, 2 300. Sorry, I got to look at something here. 2, 300. A 3 to bid. 2, 2 and a half.
2 and a half. You want to get it?
250.
2 and a half.
250 on the floor. Thank you. 2 and a half here. 300. 3 to bid. 3 to go one time. 2 and a half here. Look at 3. 3 to bid. 3 to go one time. 2 and a half here. 300. 2 and a half here. Look at 3. 3 to bid. 3 to go one time. 2 and a half here. 300. 3 to bid. 3 to go one time. 2 and a half here. Look at 3. Once, twice. A last call. All done all through. 250, 300. You guys want in? 300 to go. Sold your way, $250. 951. 951 is the winning bidder. Oh, next up, look at this. Magic Box crane right here. Magic Box, it looks like it's in test mode and it's full of plushy products. Looks like superheroes and all kinds of stuff. Scooby-Doo and superheroes. And Zelda. All right, what are you guys doing this one here? We're at 2 to go. 2 look at 3. 3 bid, think of one time, 2 300. 2 look at 3. 3 bid, think of one time, and a Magic Box crane. 2 look at 3. 2 look at 3. 3 bid, think of one time, 2 2 and a half. 250. 250 to go one time, 2 and 2 and a half. 2 look at 250. 2 to go one time, 200 once, twice. A third and final call down through. 250 here. 300 to go one time, 2 and a half here. Look at 3. 2 and a half here. Look at 3. 3 bid, to go one time, 250 once, twice. Third and final call down through. 2 and a half here. 300. 300 bid, to go one time. All done all through. So, 300 he got in. 3 and a half. 3 look at 350, 350 to go one time, 3, 3 and a half, 3 look at 350, 3 to go one time, 3 to once, twice, third and final call it all through, 350 here, 400 to go one time, 3 and a half here to go 4, 3 and a half here to go 4, 400 bid for to go one time, 350 once, twice, third and final call all through, 3 and a half here, 400, 400 bid, one more time. Sold your way, $350.
867.
867 is a winning bidder, 867. All right, next up, lot number 42 is another win it or buy it now. Plush crane right here. Looks like the string has been sprung on this one. And there's no board. Okay, so there's no main board. Luckily, Impulse is located in, I think, Topanga or Tarzana. Maybe it's Tarzana. So they're local, so you can probably get that picked up. Be a good deal. It's a great crane cabinet right here. So there's no PCB in this one, so you're buying the cabinet right here. Put me $100 to go, 100 I'll bet 100 one time. On a winner, buy it now, $100. 100 to go.
You want to get it for 100?
$100. Any interest? Let's go.
That's 25.
Hot 50, $50 opening bid, $50 to go one time.
Yep.
Hot 50, 75, 50 here to 75, 75 bid, 75 here at 100. $100 at one time, 75 here at 100. $100 at one time, 75 here, look at 1. 75 here, look at 1, 1, 100. I'll bid 100 at one time. So it's at 100, 100 and a quarter, 100 here, 125, 125 to go one time, 100 here and a quarter, 100 here, look at 125, 125 to go one time, 1 and a quarter, 125, 1 and a half, 125 look at 150, 150 to go one time, 125 look at 150, 150 to go one time, 125, 150, 150 to go one time, and else it all through, once, twice, last call, 125, 150, internet you're out, 125, 150, so it's your way, 100, 150, 175, 150 here, 175, 175 to go one time, 150, 175, 150 here, 175, 175, 175 to go one time,
Okay.
175 here, 200 to go, 175 look at 2, 2 to bid, took one time, 175 look at 2, 2 to bid, took one time, 175 once, 175 going twice, internet you're out, third and final call, dial through, 175, 200, 200, 200, I'm calling it out, 200. Sold your way, $175, buyer 951, 951. Thank you very much. Thanks for trying internet.
All right, cool. I'll call you at the next.
All right, next up we have an E7 error on an animal space crane. I believe it's got bad power supply with it, so it does have the claw and everything is there.
Did you put non-animals in it?
Well, there is some animals in it. There's a bill acceptor on it. It's a very colorful looking crane. It has a E7 error, so it's going to need a little bit of service work. If you're a crane guy, it's a 30-inch crane. Good looking clean crane, lot number 43 right here. Who'll be $100 go, 100 I'll bet 100 one time, $100. It's got an E7 error. The crane guys, you know how to work these games right here. On the animal space, $100, 100 to go. One time, what do you say? What do you want to do? It's going to be 50. $50 opening bid, 50 to go one time. In the animal space, $50, 50 to go. One time. Easy fix. Any interest? It's got a bill acceptor on it, 2 electronic coin mechs. It's got some plush in it. It's a nice looking crane. Needs a little bit of surface. $50. 50 to go. Not 25. He's offering 25. I got 25, thank you. 25 here, 50. $50 bid for to go one time, 25 here, 50. 25 here, look at 50. $50 to go one time, 25 here, 50. $50 bid for to go one time. We also dial through, 25 here, 50. $50 bid, one time. Well, it was one guy offered 25 and another guy bid the 25, so I figured I'd give the other guy an extra bid on there. 25 or 50, $50. And it's a clean crane too. What's he say? 25 here, 35. $35 bid, 35 to go one time, 25, 35, 35 bid, 35 here, 45, 35, 45, 45 bid, 45 to go one time, he got back in, 35 here, 45, 35, 45, 45 bid, 45 to go one time, and bills it all through. Once, twice, a last call. So it's way $35.
947.
947, 947. Next up, Captain Claw. I like the way this guy rocks right here. Captain Claw. See a little bit of life in there. Yeah, he's pretty cool. See, now if I was on that ship right there and I was missing my right hand, I'd have a claw too, just like he does. Captain Claw. This one has a little bit of an error to it as well, or power supply, or what do you think? Power supply is probably out on it. Power supply. So that was a power supply that the consignor brought in and put with the game, so it just needs to be replaced. Why he didn't put it in, I don't know. However, it's got a bill acceptor with it. There's a power supply in the coin box, and it's Captain Claw. So what do you guys want to do in this one here? Put me $50 to go. $50 bid, $50 one time. Easy fix, comes with a power supply. It's like a regular Peter Chow power supply that goes in there. $25 bid, 25 to start, 25 to go. 50, 75, 50 or 75, 75 bid, 700 to go one time, bid is 75. 50, 75, 75. $75 bid, 700 to go one time, bid is 75. 75 here at 100. $100 go one time, 75 here, look at one. 75 here, look at one, $100 bid, look at one time, 75 here at 100. $100 go one time, 75 once, twice, third and final call, all through, 75 here at 100. 100 here, 1 and a quarter. 100 here, look at 125. 125 to go one time, 100 here and a quarter. 100 here, look at 125. 125 to go one time, 100 here and a quarter. Great theme on the crane, too. Easy fix, 100 here and a quarter. 125 to go one time, 100 once, twice, third and final call, all through, 100 here and a quarter. 125. Sold you at $100.
535.
535. 535 is the winning bidder. All right, next up we have an LAI Games Lighthouse, lot number 45 right here. On the Lighthouse, what do you want to do with this one here? Working prize redemption game with a bill acceptor on it. It is all ready to go out to location. Who me $100 to go. $100 bid one time in the Lighthouse prize redemption game. $100, 100 to go one time. What do you say we're going to do? It's going to be on the Lighthouse. One time. $100, 100 to start, 100 to go one time, 50. $50 opening bid, $50 to go one time, 50 to bid, 50 to go one time.
Yep.
Out of 100. 100 and a half. 100 and a half to go one time. One here, 1 and a half. One here, look at 150. 150 to go one time, 100 here, 100 and a half. 100 here, 150, 150, 150. 150 to go one time. All done all through. Super clean prize redemption game right here. 100 and a quarter. 125 to go one time, 100 once, twice. Last call, 125 here, 150, 125, 150, 150 go one time, 125, 150, 150 go one time, 125 once, twice, third and final call, all through, 125, 150, 175, 150 here, 175, 175 to go one time, 150, 175, 150, 175, 175 to go one time. Last call, once, twice, last call, 150, 175. Sold you $150.
742.
742 is the winning bidder, 742. All right, next up we got a working OK Manufacturing Tractor Times, a candy, rotary candy merchandiser right here. Who me $100 to go, $100 opening bid, 100 to go one time. What do you say? What do you want to do? It's going to be 100. 100 bid, 100 to go, 100 round. 50. $50 opening bid, 50 to start, 50 or 75.
Sorry.
50. 75. 50 or 75. 75 bid, 700 to go one time, bid is 75. 50, 75, 75 here at 100. $100 on one time, 75 here, look at one. 75 here, look at one, 100 I'll bid, look at one time, 75 here at 100. $100 to go one time, 75 here at 100. 75 here at 100. 100 I'll bid, one time. Once, twice. Last call. All done, all through. 75 here at 100. $100.
Yep.
One here, 1 and a quarter. 100 here, 100 and a quarter. 100 and a quarter to go one time. 100 here, once, twice. Third and final call, all through. 100 here, 125. 125, 125, one time. Working Tonka style right here. 125, 150. 125, 150. One to go one time. 125 once, twice. Third and final call, all done, all through. 150, 175. 150 here, 175. 175 to go one time. 150 here, 175. 150 here, look at 175. 175. Once, twice. Last call. 150 here, 175 on the candy. Rotary merchandiser. Tonka style. Steam shovel. 150, 175. Sold you at $150.
950.
950 is the winning bidder, 950. Next up, lot number 47, Gravity Hill Instant Prize Redemption Game. Here's another one right here, a beautiful condition. Has some prize displays in it to win it. What are you guys on doing this one here? Who me $100 go? 100, I'll bet it one time. On a Gravity Hill, 50. $50 opening bid, $50 go one time. Working here, $50, 50 to go. One time, $50 bid, 50 or 75. 50 or 75, 75 bid, 700 go one time, it is 75. 50 or 75, 75 bid, 700 go one time, it is 75. Anybody else dial through? Once, twice. The last call, 50 here, 75. There you go, Lance. You got him off the ground. 50 here, 75. And back on the ground again. 50, 75. So it's way $50.
500.
500. 500. All right, next up we have a cube machine. So this is like a winner's cube machine, only it's called the cube. So it's like a parallel game. It's got a bill acceptor on it. On $100 opening bid, 100 here, look at 2, 2 to bid, take 'em one time, 1, look at 2, 1, look at 2, 2 to bid, take 'em one time, 1, look at 2, 2 to bid, take 'em one time, 1, look at 200, 2 to bid, 2 to go, 1 time. What do you say we're going to do? It's going to be 100 here, 100 and a half, 100 and a half to go one time, 100 here, 150, 1 to go one time, 100 here, 150 or 1. Out of 100 here, 100 and a half, 100 and a half to go one time, 100 here, 150, 1 to go one time, 100 here, 100 and a half, 150, 150. Working game right here. 100 and a half. Anybody else at all through? Oh, you got to back him out there, James. All right, you're out. All right, so we got a working winner's cube style game right here. The cube. $100 opening bid. $100 go one time. On a working prize redemption game, $100. Any interest? What are you guys gonna do in this one here? $50, 50 to start, 50 to go. All right, pass it. Just pass it. Got another cube. With a bill acceptor on it. That'll be $100 to go, $100 bid. 100 to go, one time, 50. $50 start, 50 to go, one time. Any interest? All right, pass it. Go, go, go. Golden key. It's like a key master right here on the golden key machine, lot number 50. Put me $100 to go, 100 to start, 100 to go on a golden key. Prize redemption games right here. On the golden key. $100, 100 to go. No board. Great. $50 bid, 50 to go. And buy all these up and put together as many as you can. 50 to go. Let's go. I got $25 bid, 25 here, 50. 25 here, 50, $50 bid, 50 go one time, 25 here, 50. 25 here, look at 50, $50 go one time, 25 here, 50. $50 bid, 50 go one time. Sold, $25. Buyer $499, $499. Lot number 51 is another golden key. I had 25, 25 here, 50. $50 bid, 50 go one time, 25 here, 50. 25 here, look at 50, $50 go one time, 25 here, 50. $50 bid, 50 go one time. Sold, $25. Buyer $499. Next up, lot number 52 is another golden key. I got 25, 25 over 50, $50 bid, 50 go one time, 25 over 50, 25 over 50, $50 go one time, 25 over 50, $50 bid, one time. Sold, 25 bucks, buyer 499. Lot number 53, Gravity Hill. Another prize redeemer right here. $50 opening bid, $50 to go one time on a Gravity Hill, $50 opening bid, 50 to go one time. What do you say? Working Gravity Hill has 4-inch capsule prizes all throughout. $50, 50 to go one time. What do you say? What do I want to do? It's going to be 25 here, 50, 25 here, 50, $50 bid, 50 to go one time, 25 here, 50, 25 here, look at 50, $50 to go one time, 25 here, 50, $50 bid, 50 to go one time, 25 here, 50. 50 here, 75, 50, 75, 75 bids, 700 to go one time, bid is 75, 50, 75, 75 bids, 700 to go one time. So which way, $50?
500.
500, 500. Next up, another golden key, no board. No board, any interest in the golden key? Any interest? 25 bucks, 25 to go. All right, pass it. Lot number 55. No power. Any interest in this one? Here. All right, pass it.
Did you want to get rid of 25?
No board. Any interest in the golden key? $25 bid, 25 to go one time. I got 25 on the floor, thank you. 50, 25 or 50, $50 bid, 50 to go one time, 25 or 50, $50 bid, 50 to go one time, 25 or 50, $50. Sold you, Wade, $25. What's your number? 966. 966 for 25. Lot number 57 is a Crazy Cubes. It's another, like a winner's cube game. Working Crazy Cubes right here. What do you guys want to do on this one here? Give me $50 to go. $50 bid, 50 to start, 50 to go. One time, what do you say we want to do? It's going to be on the Crazy Cubes. It's like winner's cube. Like identical to winner's cube. 50 to bid, 50 to start, 50 to go. One time at 25, 25 or 50, 25 or 50, $50 bid, 25 bid, look at 50, $50 bid, 50 to go one time, and it will sell through. Sold $25. Buyer $499. $499. Next up, Candy Crush Saga. Not working. Gets AC power. This is Adrenaline Amusements, Candy Crush. See what Lance writes on there. Computer is not, okay, it works, it's not lighting up. I got you. So computer works, but the monitor, it's not lighting up on the monitor. So it's going to need service. No problem. You're all good. Okay, so on the Candy Crush, I got 100. 100 here, look at 2, 2 to bid, take one time, 1, look at 200. 1, look at 2, 2 to bid, take one time. It's got a working computer, monitor's not powering up, so you're getting it like you see it. 100 here, 150. 150 to go one time, 100 here, 100 and a half. 100 and a half to go one time, 100 here, 150. 150 to go one time, 100 here, 100 and a half. 150. 150 to go one time, and bells all through. Once, twice, a last call. 150 here, 200 to go one time, 1 and a half here, look at 200. 2 to bid to go one time, 150 here, look at 200. 2 to bid to go one time, 150 once, twice. A third and final call, all through, 150 here, 200. 2 to bid, 2 to go, one time. Sold you $150.
936.
936. 936. All right, we are going on to bulk vending. We got bulk now. Bulk vendors. Nice. Look at this one right here. Lot number 58A. This is a well-lit gumball spiral. Got an electronic coin mech on it, LED lighting. Fill it full of gumballs. They run down the spiral at the bottom. Collect your prize. Got wheels on the back. It's all set. This is Robot Roulette on a gumball vendor right here. What do you guys say? What do you want to do with this one here? Who me $100 go? 100 I'll bet 100 one time. $100 out of 100. 100 here, look at 2, 2 at a bid, take one time, 1, look at 2. 1, look at 2, 2 at a bid, take one time, 1, look at 200. 200 I'll bet, take one time. I'm gonna say it's like gumball or lollipop. It's one of those two. I think it's a gumball vendor though. 100 here, 100 and a half. 100 and a half to go one time, 150. 150 to go one time, 100 here, 100 and a half. 100 and a half one time, 150.
Yep.
All right, 150 here, 200. 200 bid, take one time, 150 here, look at 2. $200 one time, 150 here, 200. 200 bid, take one time, 150 here, look at 2. Well, the logic's all there, and it is lit up. There's no product in it, so we can't really run any product through it. Came in from a working location. 150 here, look at 2. 200 bid, take one time, 150 here, 175. 150 here, look at 175. 175 to go one time, 150 here, 175. 175 to go, 200. 175, look at 2. 200 bid, take one time, 175, look at 2. 175, look at 2. 200 bid, take one time, 175 here, 200. 2 to bid, 2 to go one time, and bails it all through. Once, twice. Last call, 175 here, 200, $200, 200,
Yep.
200 here, 2 and a quarter, 2 and a quarter, go one time, 200, 2 and a quarter. Lance is trying a couple of different coins in there. 2 and a quarter, 2 and a half, 225, look at 2 and a half, 250, 250 go one time, 2 and a quarter, 2 and a half, 2 and a quarter, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 250, 250 go one time. It doesn't take quarters, right? No quarters. Okay. 2 and a quarter, 2 and a half. Anybody else a dollar through? 225 going once. 225 going twice. Third and final call, dollar through. 2 and a quarter, 2 and a half. 250, 250, 250. All done all through. Sold your way, $225.
500.
500, 500. All right, next up, lot number 59 is a bulk vending rack. This is 8 heads with a 4 select sticker tattoo dispenser on it. It's got 6 eagles on the bottom, 2 Northwestern Imperial Towers, and a 4 select. I got 100. 100 here, look at 2, 2 to bid, ticket one time, 1 here, look at 2, 1 look at 2, 2 to bid, ticket one time, 1 here, 1 and a half, 150, 1 ticket one time, 100 here, 100 and a half, 100 here, look at 150, 1 ticket one time, anybody else at all through? $100 here going once, $100 here going twice. Third and final count all through, 100 here, 100 and a half. 1 and a quarter, 125, 125 to go one time, 100 here. 1 and a quarter, 1 and a quarter. Sold your way, $100.
841.
841 is the winning bidder, 841. All right, next up, lot number 60 is a 5-head bulk vending rack with a 3 select front loader sticker vending machine with a Northwestern Imperial on top. It's got oak vistas on the bottom. What are you guys gonna do in this full setup rack right here? Put me $100 go, 100 I'll bet it one time. It's unlocked too. Not $50. 50 to go. 50 to go on the rack right here. $50. $50 bid. Let's go. Any interest? $50. 50 to go. What's that? Yeah, you get them on eBay. They're cheap. Yeah, you can buy a whole batch of them on eBay. The little twist-in locks. I see them. You can buy groups of them for what? Well, yeah. So for the whole rack, $50. 50 is 75. Not 50 is 75. 75 bid. 75 to go one time. It is 75. 50, 75, 75 bid. 75 to go one time. It is 75. Sold your way, $50. He's so excited about a good deal. 855 is the winning bidder. 855. That's awesome. All right, next up, lot number 61 is a 10-head capsule candy rack. It's got 6 Eagles on the bottom and 4 Northwestern Imperials on the top for 2-inch capsules or giant candy. Lot number 61. Who gave me $100 to go? 100 all bid, 100 one time, and a 10-head rack. It's a beautiful condition too. $100, 100 to go one time. What do you say? What do I do? It's going to be 100. 100 bid, 100 to go one time. What do you say? Here we go. Let's go one time. $50. 50 to start on a 10-head vending rack right here. $50. $50. 75. 50 or 75, 75 bids, 700 to go one time, bid is 75. 50, 75, 75, 75, 75 bids, 700 to go one time, bid is 75. Wow. 50, 75. What a deal. So it's way $50.
955.
955 is the winning bidder. 955. 5-head rack, 2 Northwestern Imperials, and 3 Eagle vendors on the bottom. Give me $50 to go. $50 bid to go one time. 50. $50 bid, 50 to go one time. What do you say? What are we gonna do? It's gonna be 50. 50 to start, 50 to go. Hot 25, $25 bid, 25, 25 on the floor, I know, 25 or 50, 50, 75, 50, 75, 75 bid, 700 to go one time, bid is 75, 50 or 75, 75 bid, 700 to go one time, you're out on the floor, 50 or 75, $75 bid, 700 to go one time, so it's way $50.
955.
955 is the winning bidder, 955. Next up, Sports Blaster, football, pinball right here. Sports Blaster, a little novelty bulk game right here, pinball style. Not electronic, this is strictly mechanical. Look at me, $50 to go, $50 bid for to go one time. On the Sports Blaster, $50, 50 to go. $50. It's a Super Ball vendor. $50 bid, 50 to go. One time, what do you say? 25. $25 bid, 25 to go one time. $25. 25 bucks. 25 on the floor. Thank you. 25, 35. 25 here, 35, 35 bid, 35 to go one time. So it's way $25. 855, 855. Here's another one. Blast the net. Hockey. $25. 25 to go one time. 25.
Yep.
35. 25 here, 35, 35 bid, 35 to go one time. 25, 35. 35 bid, 35 to go one time. So it's way $25.
742.
742 is the winning bidder. 742. Sports Blaster baseball. Blast a home run. Could be $25 to go. $25 bid, 25 to go one time. 25 here, 35, 25 here, 35, 35 bid, 35 to go one time, 25, 35, 35 bid, 35 to go, 35, 45, 35, 45, 45 bid, 45 to go one time, 35, 45, 45 bid, one time. So it's way $35.
907.
I'm sorry, what was that?
907.
907 is the winning bidder, 907. All right, next up we got another 10-head rack. Bulk vending. Northwestern and Eagle heads on this one. Great condition, comes with a lot of product in it too. Who give me $100 to go? 100 I'll bid, 100 one time. What do you say? What do I want to do? It's going to be 100. 100 bid, 100 one time. $50. $50 opening bid, 50 to go one time. What do you say? What do I want to do? It's going to be 50. $50 bid, 50 to go. $50. Hot 25. $25 bid, 25 to start, 25 bid. Thank you, 25, 50. 25 or 50.
You have that on the floor.
I have 25 on the floor. Hot 25 or 50, $50 bid, 50 go one time, 25 or 50. 25 or like a 50, $50 bid, 50 go one time, 25 or 50, $50. $50 to go one time. 25, 35, $35 bid, 35 to go one time, 25, 35. And just to separate, the heads alone are $100.
Yep.
Hot 35 here, 45. 35, 45, 45 bid. 45 to go one time, 35, 45. 35, 45, 45 bid. 45 to go one time, 35, 45. $45 bid, 45 to go one time, once, twice. Last call, 35, 45. You're out on the floor. 35, 45. 45 on the floor, thank you. 45 here, 55. 45, 55, 55 bid. 55 to go one time, 45, 55. 45, 55, 55 bid. 55 to go one time, 45 once, twice. Internet, you're out. All done, all through. 45, 55, 55, 55, one time. Sold you $45. Buyer number, is it 966? 966 is the winning bidder, 966. Lot number 67 is a 6-head combo bulk vending rack. 3 select front loader on the stickers with a 2-inch Northwestern top and 4 eagles on the bottom. Lot number 67. Does it work? Let's go. Who made $50 to go? $50 start, 50 to go. On the combo rack right here, $50, 50 to go. 50 to start. Any interest here? Hot 25. $25 bid, 25 to go one time.
Yep.
Hot 25 here, 35. 35 bid, 35 to go one time, 25, 35. 25, 35, 35 bid, 35 to go one time, 25, 35. 25, 35, 35 bid, 35 to go one time, 25, 35. $35 bid, 35 to go one time, 25, 35. Anybody else a dollar through? Sold your way, $25.
976.
976 is the winning bidder, 976. 6-head bulk vending rack. Next up, 25. Who me $25 to go? On the 6-head rack right here, 25 bid, 25 to start. Let's go, 25 bid. 25 on the floor, thank you. 25, 35 bid, 35 to go one time, 25, 35. Sold you away, $25. Buyer 855. Next up, lot number 69, 2-head bulk vending rack with a 3 select sticker in black this time. I got a $25 opening bid, 25 or 35. 25, 35 bid, 35 to go one time, 25, 35.
Yep.
Up 35 here, 45. Up 45 here, 55. 45 here, 55, 55 bid, 55 to go one time, 45, 55. 45, 55, 55 bid, 55, 65. 55 here, 65, 65 to go one time. 55 here, 65. 65 here, 75. 65, 75 bid, 79 to go one time. 65, 75, 75, 85. 85 bid, 85 to go one time. 75 once, twice. Third and final call all through. 75, 85. Sold your way, $75.
976.
976 is the winning bidder. 976.
Not 80, I think. I'll call you back again.
No. I think I see it. Yeah. All right, Tommy Gotchas. Lot number 70. Tommy Gotcha 4-head with the, this is the dual column with the display bubble on the top. It's got the dollar mechs on it, the dollar Tommy mechs. All right, on the Tommy Gotchas. Who me $100 to go? $100 bet at one time on the Tomies. The dual column. What do you guys say on this one here? $100 to go one time. What do you say? Here we go. Let's go 50. $50 opening bid. 50 to go one time on the Tomies. $50. 50 to go. $50 for the dual column, lot number 70 right here. $50, 50 to go. Not 25. $25 bid, 25 to go. I got 25s all day. $50. 25 here, 50. $50 bid, 50 to go one time, 25 here, 50. 25 here, 50, $50 bid. 50 to go, 25, 35 bid, 30 to go one time, 25, 35, one time. 35 here, 45 bid, 40 to go one time, 35, 45 bid, 40 to go one time, 35, 45.
Yep.
55. 45, 55, 65 to go one time, 55, 65. Yes, we're really selling them too. 55 here, 65 bid, 65 to go one time. Come on, you guys. 55, 65. Bust it all through. Sold your way, $55.
742.
742 is the winning bidder. 742. Thank you very much. Yeah, we're selling Tomies. Let's go. You guys can jump in anytime. Lot number 71. Here's another dual column. Tomy Gotchas, dollar mex, whole bit, display on top. Who made $25 opening bid? 25 bucks to go one time. There you go, guys. Thank you. 25. 25, 35, $35 bid, 35, 50, 75, 50 or 75, 75 bid, $7 to go one time, bid is 75, 50, 75, 75, 75, 75 to go one time, bid is 75, 75, once, twice,
Yep.
75 here at 100, 100 bucks on one time, 75 here, 100, $100 bid, 100 one time, 75 here at 100, 100 bucks on one time, 75, 100, $100 bid, one time, so which way is $75?
742.
742 is winning bidder, 742. Single column, 2 bins, lot number 72 right here. Who made 25 bucks to go one time? $25.
Yep.
$35, 25 here, 35, 25, 35, 35 bid, 35 to go one time, 25, 35, 35, 35, 35 bid, 35 to go one time. Anybody else it all through? Once, twice. Last call, 25, 35, 35, 45, 35, 45, 45 bid, 45 to go one time, 35, 45. $45 bid, 45 to go one time, 35 once, twice. Last call, 35, 45. So it's way $35.
742.
742 is winning bidder, 742. Lot number 73. Check your weight scale. Lot number 73. On check your weight. Who made 25 bucks to go one time? Novelty. Put this scale in. Quarter a shot. 25. $25 bid. 25 to go one time. On the check your weight scale. 25. Working? Yes, no, don't know. Who made 10 bucks? On the scale.
Yep.
I got 10. 20. Soldier weight $10.
936.
936. 936. Next one, lot number 74. It's the middle one. 74. Who made 10 bucks to go? $10 bid, 10 to go one time on a check your weight scale. $10 opening bid, 10 to go one time. What do you say?
Yep.
I got 10, look at 20, 20 bid, 20 to go one time, 10, look at 20, 10, look at 20, 20 bid, 20 to go one time, 10, look at 20. So it's way $10.
936.
936. All right, next up, lot number 75 is the Peso Exacto. Check your weight scale. What do you guys say on this one here? Who give me 10 bucks to go? 10 on the floor. 10, look at 20. 20 bid, 20 look at one time. 10, look at 20. 10, look at 20. 20 bid, 20 look at one time. 10, look at 20. 20 bucks. So it's way $10. 855. 855. Yep. We are gone from that. Oh my gosh. Lot number 76. Another super clean Gravity Hill. And this one is full of product all the way to the top. There's got to be $200 worth of product in. I don't know. How much are 4-inch capsules stuffed with prizes? They're like $3 a piece probably. Let's just say $3 a piece times 30. There's at least $100 worth of product. Thank you. Out of 100. 100 here, look at 2. 2 at a bit, look at one time, 1, look at 200. Is there a bill acceptor on it? I can't see from the way the camera is pointed. Thank you. 100 here, 100 and a half. 100 and a half to go one time, 100 here, 150. The camera can help me out anytime it wants. 100 here, 100 and a half. 100 and a half to go one time, 100 here, 150. 150 on the floor, thank you. 150 here, look at 200. 2 at a bid, 2, 2 and a half. 150 here, 200. I need 200 to play. 200, 2 and a half. 2 look at 250. 250 to go one time, 200, 2 and a half. 250 here, 300. 3 at a bid, 3 to go one time, 2 and a half here, look at 3. 3 at a bid, 3 to go one time, 2 and a half here, 300. 300 I'll bid, 3 to go one time. This is super clean too. 250 here, look at 3. 3 at a bid, 3 to go one time, and it bills it all through. 250, 300. 275. 275 to go. 275 on the floor. Thank you. 275. Look at 300. 3 to bid. 3 to one time. 275. Look at 3. 3 to bid. 3 to one time. 275 once. 275 here going twice.
Yep.
300 here. 3 and a quarter. 3 and a here. Look at 325. 325 to go one time. 300 once. $300 going twice. Last call.
Yep.
3 and a quarter. 3 and a half. 3 and a quarter. 350. 350 to go one time. 3 and a quarter once. 325 here going twice. Last call, 3 and a quarter, 3 and a half, 350, 350. Internet, you're in and you're out. 350. 350 here, 375. 350 here, look at 375. 375 to go one time. 350, 375. 350 here going once. 350 here going twice. Last call. Internet, you're in and you're out one more time. 350 with 375. Sold your way, $350.
907.
907, 907. Next up, 30-inch Smart Pirate Chest Plush Claw Crane Machine. This has that large claw on it. This will handle those probably 10 to 12-inch plush. The bigger plush claw on this one here. Very cool for a 30-inch crane. Out 100 here, look at 2, 2 to bid to one time, 1, look at 200, 1, look at 2, 2 to bid to one time. On a pirate's chest, I got 2, look at 3. 2, look at 3, 3 to bid to one time, 2, 300. 2, look at 3, 3 to bid to one time, 2, look at 300. 3 to bid to go one time, what do you say? On a pirate's chest, I got 2, look at 3, 3 to bid to go one time, 2, look at 3. 2, look at 3, 3 to bid to go one time, 2, 300. 300 go, 3, look at 4, 4 to bid to go one time, 3, look at 4. 3, look at 4, 4 to bid to go one time, 3, look at 400. 400 on a bid for like one time, 3 look at 4, 4 look at 5, 4 look at 5, 5 to bid, 5 look at one time, 4 to 500. It's one of the cleanest cranes of the day right there. 4 look at 5, 5 to bid, 5 look at one time, 4 to once. 4.5, 450, 450 to go one time, 450 here, 500 to go one time, 4.5 here, look at 5, 5 to bid, 5 to go one time, 4.5 here, look at 5, 4.5 here, look at 5, 5 to bid, 5 to go one time, 451, 500 here, 5.5, and Lance won the big prize, 5, 5.5, 5.5 to go one time, 5, 5.5, 5.5 to go one time, and we'll all through. 500 once, $500, 550, 600. 6 to bid, 6 to go one time, 5.5 here, look at 600. 6 to bid, 6 to go one time, 5.5 here, look at 6. 600 bid, 6 to go one time, 5 here, 600, 6.5. 6 here, look at 6.5, 6.5, 650. 650 to go one time, 6 to go once. $600 here going twice. Last chance will all through. 6, 6.5, 650.
Yep.
700. 7 to bid, 7 to go, 7 around one time. What do you say we're going to do? It's going to be 6.5 here, 700. 7 to bid, 7 to go, one time, once, twice. Last call, 700. All done, all through. 700, 7.5. 7 here, look at 750. 750 to go one time, 7 to 7.5. $700 going once. $700 going twice. Last chance, all done, all through. 7, 7.5. 750. 750 here, 800 to go one time, 7.5 here, look at 800. 800 bid, 8 to go one time, 7.5 here, look at 8. 7.5 here, look at 8 bucks one time, 750 once. 750 here going twice. A third and final call, all through, 7.5 here, 800, 8.5. 800 here, look at 850. 850 go one time, 800, 8.5. 800 here, look at 850. 850 go one time, 800 once. $800 going twice. Third and final call, all through, 800, 8.5. 850. 850, one more time. Lance with a big win. All done, all through. Sold your way, $800.
502.
502. 502 is the winning bidder. Great job. Clean crane. All right, next up we got the All-Star vending rack. Looks like we got 6 oak vistas on the bottom, 2 big oaks on the sides, and the All-Star 6 Select sticker vendor. Hook me $100 go. $100 bid at one time. What do you say we're going to do? It's going to be 100. 100 bid, 100 go one time. What do you say? Here we go. Let's go 50. $50 bid. 50 to start, 50 to go one time. Let's go 50. $50 bid, 50 to go one time. 50 to start, 50 to go. Any interest? Hot 25. 25 to start, 25 to go one time. Got the door with it. Hot 25, 50, 50, 75, 50, 75, 75 bid, 700 to go one time, 50, 75. Sold your way, $50.
955.
Yeah, I know. 955 is the winning bidder, right? I know. It's crazy. All right, next up, line number 79. 79 is a Fun Zone. A rolling 7-head rack right here. It's got the a dual sticker select, front loader on that, stickers and stuff. Fun Zone. What do you guys want to do in this one right here? Put me $100 go. $100 bid at one time. A very nice rack with the Northwesterns on the top and the round on the bottom. Not a $100 opening bid, $100 on one time on a fun zone. Rolling 7-head crane right here, or 7-head bulk vending combo rack right here. Not $100 on one time. What do you say? What do you want to do? It's going to be on the fun zone. 7-head combo. Lance, easy, Lance, Robert. They're having a heavy discussion out there. Not a $50 opening bid, $50 on one time. What do you say? What do I want to do? It's going to be $50 bid, $50 on one time on a fun zone. $50, 50 to start, 50 to go. Wow. Should almost get into the vending business here. I know, right? Got to get them in a location. I have $25 opening bid, $25 on one time. 25 to go on a fun zone. Any interest? All right, pass it. Just pass it.
That was a pass?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a P. All right, next up, lot number 80 is a 7-head combo rack with the dual select front loader. So it's got 4 selections, plus it's got those really nice chrome Northwestern heads on it. Who me $100 to go, $100 bid, $100 one time, get the whole rack right here. $100, 100 to go, one time on the Northwesterns. I see those like on eBay for like $50, $60 a head or something like that. Maybe 75. Hot $50 for the whole rack right here. $50 opening bid, 50 to go, one time. Hot 50, 7. No, I don't. James keeps putting, sometimes they just pop in like that.
25.
$25 opening bid, thank you. 25 here, 50. $50 bid, 50 one time, 25 here, 50. 25 here, look at 50. $50 bid, 50 one time. On the rack right here, 25 here, 50. $50 bid, 50 one time. Anybody else all through? Once, twice. Last call, 25, 50. Sold your way, $25. 951, 951. All right, next up we got the Grip Test Love Tester. This is a 2 novelty spots on a single freestander right here, and it has a, looks like a candy capsule vendor on the bottom. That's what the stand is made with, a bulk vending from Northwestern. You got the little novelty love meter, the love meter and the grip test. Let's see if Lance even registers on the love meter. Because Lance is an old softy. He's a softy there, boy. Let's see where he comes up. Is he going to be red hot or ice cold? Oh, he is red hot. All right, what are you guys going to do in this one here? Who me $50 to go? $50 bid, 50 go one time. Novelty. Not 50, 75. 50 here, 75, 75 bid, 75 here at 100. $100 to one time, 75 here, look at 1. 75 here, look at 100. 100 here and a quarter. 100 here, look at 125. 125 to go one time, 100 here and a quarter. 100 and a quarter to go one time, 100 here and a quarter. Here's Lance has the heavy grip strength right there. 100 here and a quarter. 125 to go one time, 100 here, 125. 125, you get the whole stand right here. 2 little novelties plus the capsule vendor. 100 here and a quarter. 125. 125 here, 150, 125, 150, 150 go one time, 125, 150, 125 go 150, 150, 150, 150 to go one time, all done all through. Sold you at $125.
860.
860 is the winning bidder, 860. All right, spin it around, boys. 81A. 81A is the love meter. That's Dr. Love. 81A. A. 81A. There we go. For the love meter right there. Can you get a close up of the doctor there and his nurse? Just zoom in. Yeah, there you go. Just trying to see it. Yeah. That's the doctor from the 80s right there. All right, what do you guys? Out of 100. Out of 100 here, 125, and it is in Spanish. I think you can change it. Estoy examinando. Oh, 125, 150. 125, 150. 150 go one time, 125, 150. 150 go one time, 125, 150. 150 to go one time. Anybody else at all through? 125, 150.
Yep.
150 here, 175. Thanks for the close-up. 150 here, 175. 175 to go one time, 150, 175. 175 to go one time. And these are not mounted to anything right now. This is just the single piece itself.
Yep.
175, look at 200. 2 to bid to one time, 175, look at 2. 2 to bid to one time, 175, 200. 2 to bid to one time. All done all through. So 200 he got in. 200, 2 and a quarter. 200 here, 225. 225 to go one time, 200, 2 and a quarter. 200 here, look at 2 and a quarter. 2 and a quarter to go one time, 200 once, twice. Third and final call, all through. 2 and a quarter. 225. So it's way $200.
561.
561. 561 is the winning bidder. Next up, 81B. This is the grip test. That's it, the one in the middle right there on the grip tester. What do you guys say? What do I do with this one here? I got 100. 100 here, 125. 125 to go one time, 100 here and a quarter. 100 here, look at 125. 125 to go, 150, 175. 150 here, look at 175. 175 to go one time, 150, 175. I like how his teeth light up. Very cool. 150 here, 175. 175 to go one time, 150, 175. 175 to go one time, and it goes all through. This Wild Bill's grip tester. 175, look at 200. 200 bid to go one time, 175, look at 2. 2 to bid to go one time, 175, look at 200. 2 to bid to go one time. All done all through, once, twice. A last call, 200, thank you. 200 on the floor. 2, 2 and a quarter. 2 here, look at 2 and a quarter. 2 and a quarter to go one time, 200, 2 and a quarter. 200 once, twice. Third and final call, all through, 2, 2 and a quarter. 225. Internet, you're out. One more time. So it's way $200. Buyer number 961. 961. Great job. That is pretty cool. It's funny. All right, next up we got the Kiss-O-meter. Lance is going at it again. Lance is a lover, not a fighter. Here we go. And the survey says his final reading would be 0. It says relax your fingers. Keep your fingers on the sensor. Man, he's at 138. And he is clear of the decks. He's naughty, but he's nice. And that would describe Lance to a T. There you go. It's working. It must be working because that's Lance. Out of 100 here, 100 a quarter. 100 here, 125. 125 to go one time. 100 here and a quarter. 100 here, look at 125. 125 here, 150. 150 to go one time. 1 and a quarter, 1 and a half. 1 and a quarter, 1 and a half, 175. 150 here, 175. 175 to go one time. 150, 175. 150 here, look at 175. 175 to go one time. 150 here, 175. 175 to go one time. Once, twice. A last call. 150, 175. So it's $150.
860.
860 is the winning bidder. 860. All right, next up we're at lot number 82 is a zigzag. Little zigzag capsule Super Ball vendor right here. 51 millimeter Super Ball vendor by OK Manufacturing. What do you guys are doing this one here? Who give me $25 to go? $25 bid, 25 to go one time on a zigzag machine. 25 bid, 25 to go one time, 25. $25 bid, 25 to start, 25 to go. Any interest in the zigzag? You can do capsules, super balls, gum balls, whatever you want to do in here. $25, 25 to go one time.
Yes.
I got 25 here, 35. 25, 35, 35 bid, 35 to go one time, 25, 35. $35 bid, 35 to go one time, 25, 35. So it's weighed $25.
8
Buyer number?
981.
981 is the buyer. 981. Next up, Super Bounceroo. It's another 51 millimeter Super Ball vendor right here. Lot number 83 on the Super Bouncer. It'll be $25 to go. $25 bid, 25 to go one time. Got a 50-cent oak mech in it. 25 here, 35. 25, 35, 35 bid, 35 to go one time. 25, 35, 35 bid. So it's weighed $25.
981.
981 is the winning bidder. 981. Lot number 84. Here's another Super Bounceroo. Give me $25 to go. $25 bid, 25 to go one time.
Yep.
25 here, 35. 35 bid, 35 to go one time. 25, 35. 35 bid, 35 to go one time. So it's weighed $25.
981.
981. Lot number 85 is another zigzag right here. Give me $25 to go. $25 bid, 25, 35, 25, 35, 35 bid, 35 to go one time, 25, 35. Salt weight, $25.
981.
981. Freestanding for select sticker tattoo vendor, flat vending. What do you guys say on this one here? Give me $25 to go, 25 to start, 25 to go one time. On the stand at 25, 50, 75, 50 or 75, 75 bid, 700 to go one time, it is 75, 50, 75, 75 bid, 700 to go one time. On the Pizzazzarama, 50 or 75. So it's way $50.
976.
976, 976. All right, here's a front loader, 6 select. It's kind of a dual 3 head. All front load tattoo sticker vendors. What do you guys say on this one here? We mean $25 to go, $25 bid, 25 to go one time, at 25 or 50, $50 bid, 50 or 75, 50 75, 75 bid, 700 to go one time, it is 75, 50 or 75, 75 bid, 70 go, 75 here at 100, $100 at one time, 75 here to 1, 75 here to 1, $100 bid, 100 at one time. So it's way $75.
976.
976, 976, the winning bidder. Next up, Grand Slam Globe Gumball Novelty Stand right here on the Grand Slam is a little pitch and bat gumball vendor.
Yeah, after this one, I hate to cut your flow, but I gotta go to the head.
Okay. All right, we're gonna take a 3-minute break. Okay, 3 minutes, and we'll be right back. All right, we are back. Lot number 88 is a Grand Slam. The baseball globe. Pitch and bat, little bat, gumball novelty game. All right, what are you guys doing this one here? Let's pick it up where we left off. Who can we, $25 to go. 25 bucks to go one time, and a little baseball vendor right here. 25 bucks, 25 to go on the little globe vendor. This will go in any little spot right there. At 25 here, 35, 25, 35, 35 bid, 35 to go one time, 25, 35, 25, 35, 35 bid, 35 to go one time, 25, 35, $35 bid, 35 to go one time. Last call. So it's weight, $25. 913, 913. Next up, lot number 89. 89 is an I Love Soccer. A little globe right there on the globe vendor. Gonna be 25 bucks to go. $25 bid, 25 to go one time. On the soccer globe. Little bat gumball game. 25 bucks, 25 to go one time. 25. Let's go. Any interest? 25 bucks for a little globe vendor. 25 here, 35, 35 bid, 35 to go one time. So it's weight, $25. 981 is the winning bidder, 981. So you guys that are either building or upgrading your racks, your bulk vending racks, I have some late model Northwestern high capacity candy heads with beaver mechs on them. A few pallet lots that came in. This is a pallet lot of 3. These are late model Northwestern heads. Probably $100 a piece, at least. Just the replacement lids on them. And they're open, there's no locks or they're unlocked, and they all come with beaver mechs on them. The pallet lot right here. What do you guys say? What do you want to give me on this one here? Wait, 25 bucks to go. $25 bid, 25 to go one time for the pallet lot right here. 25, 50, $50 bid, 25 here to 50, $50 bid, 50 to go one time, 25 50, $50 bid, 50 to go one time, 25, 35, $35 bid, 35 to go one time, 25, 35, 35 bid, 35 to go one time, 35, 45, 35, 45, 45 bid, 45 to go one time, 35, 45. These are great candy heads too, even if you did single stands on them. High capacity, lots of candy hold in these. 35, 45, 45 bid, 45 to go one time. So it's way 35 bucks. 966. All right, another pallet lot with 4 of them. Lot number 91. Could be 25 bucks to go. All right, 25 here, 50, 75, 50 here, 75, 75 bid, 700 to go one time, bid is 75, 50, 75, 75 bid, 700 to go one time, bid is 75. It's got all the mechs, beaver mechs, $65 mechanisms on each one. 50 or 75, 75 bid, 700 to go one time, bid is 75. 50, 75, 75. So it's about 50 bucks. 955 is the winning bidder. 955. All right, another 4 Northwestern beaver heads right here. More high capacity candy heads. Hot 25 or 50. $50 bid, 50 one time, 25 or 50. $50 bid, 50 one time, 25 or 50. $50 bid, 50 one time, 25 or 50. $50 bid. 25, 35, $35 bid, 35 to go one time, 25, 35, 35 bid, 35, 45, 35, 45, 45 bid, 45 to go one time, 35, 45, 45, 55, 55 bid, 55 to go one time, 45, 55, $55 bid, 55 to go one time, 45, 55. 55 here, 65, $65 bid, 65 to go one time, 55, 65. Barely over $10 a head right there. 55 here, 65, $65 bid, 65 to go one time. So it's way $55. 966, 966. All right, here's a lot of 5 heads right here. Lot number 93. Northwestern high capacity candy heads with beaver mechs on them. Oh, what are you guys doing these right here? 25 here, 50, 75, 50 here, 75, 75 bids, 79 to go one time, bid is 75, 50 here, 75, 75 here at 100, $100 in one time, 75 here, look at 100, $100 bid, 100 one time, 75 here at 100, $100 in one time, 75 here at 100, $100 bid, 100 one time, 75 here at 100, $100, 75 here at 100, 100, 75, 85, $85 bid, 85 to go one time. He was trying. 75, 85. Oh boy. So which way? $75. 981, 981. Lot number 94 is a pallet lot of 6 high capacity Northwestern candy heads with beaver mechs. 6 of them, 6 total. What are you guys gonna do in these right here? Had a $50 opening bid, $50 to go one time for 6 of them. $50, 50 to go. 25, 50, 50, 75, 50 or 75, 75 bid, 75 to go one time for 75. 50 or 75, 75 bid, 75 to go one time for 75. $75 bid, 75 to go one time. 50 here, 60, $60. So it's way $50. 981, 981 is the winning bidder. Thank you very much. Got a great deal on those. Bulk vending. Great job with the camera, getting it around the corner there. All right, next up we got a pallet lot of bulk vending capsule dispensers, miscellaneous on stands. Looks like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, maybe 12 heads, 4 stands. It came in as a pallet lot, plus all those little vendors on the backside, which we're not even showing. Unless you can spin it around, you got a whole... And can you spin the pallet around? Yeah. I don't know. Show the whole thing somehow. Look at all those candy or mint high capacity bulk vendors right there. You get the whole pallet, all one money. 25-cent Mintomatics. What do you guys say we're going to do this one for the whole pallet? Who me $50 go, $50 start, 50 to go one time. What do you say? $50, 50 to go for all the bulk vending. 50 to 75, 50, 75, 75 bids, 79 to go one time, but it's 75. 50, 75, 75 bids, 79 to go one time, but it's 75. 75 here at 100. $100 in one time, 75 here, look at one. 75 here, look at one. $100. 100 to go one time. All done, all through. So which way? $75. 955 is the winning bidder. 955. Next up for your ticket redemption center, the pallet lot of Deltronics countertop style ticket eater counters. So you feed your tickets in, it counts them out and shreds them. You get a whole pallet. There's parts. There looks like 2, 4, 6, 7 of these Deltronics. And these things are actually worth a lot of money to the ticket redemption centers. Plus, it's got all kinds of audit, tape, everything to go with it. All one money. Who me $100 go? $100 bid at one time for the whole pallet. $100, 100 to go. Deltronics, pack it all in. $100, 100 to go. Thank you. At 100. 100 here, 100 and a half. 100 here, 150. 150 go one time. 100 here, 150. 150 go one time. 100 here, 100 and a half. 150, 150 to go one time, 100 here, 150, 150 to go one time, 100 here, 100 and a half, 100 and a half to go one time. Anybody else it all through? Once, twice, last call. So it's about $100. 936, 936. Easy on the potholes there, cameraman. Lot number 97, we're moving over to the changers. AC changers. On the AC 6000. 6003, this one has a sign and everything on it. Can't tell. Cameraman, can you turn on that overhead light or no? Does the light work? There you go. Thank you. CoinCo bill acceptor on it. AC 6000. Here we go. What do you guys say we're down doing this one here? Who give me $100 go? $100 bet on one time on the AC 6000. Out 100. 100 here. Look at 2. 2 to bid. Take one time. 1. Look at 200. 1. Look at 2. 2 to bid. Take one time. 1. Look at 2. 2 to bid. Take one time. American Changer Company. Pyramid bill acceptor on it. It's got audit sheets. $100. 100 to go. 100 here. Look at 2. 2 to bid. Take one time. 1. Look at 2. 1. Look at 2. 2 to bid. Take one time here. 1.5. 1 here. 150. Oh, 150 one time. 100 here. 1.5. 150 here. 200. 2 to bid. Take one time. 200. 2.5. 2.5 to go one time. 2. 2.5. 250. 250 to go one time. 2 and 2.5. 2, look at 250. 250 one time, 2 and 2.5. 250. 300. 300 to go one time, 2.5 here, look at 3. 300 bids to go one time, 2.5 here, 300. 3.5. 350. 350 to go one time. Anybody else it all through? Once, twice. Last call, 3, 3.5. So it's way $300. 804. 804 is the winning bidder. All right, next up, lot number 98. Is this one locked up? Is locked. No keys. 200, 300. 2, look at 3. 3 bid, think on one time. 2, look at 3. 2, look at 3. 3 bid, think on one time. 2, 300. So the bottom one isn't open either. Well, the bottom's got, maybe has something in it. 2 here, look at 3. 3 bid, think on one time. 2, 300. 30 bid, think on one time. 2, 2.5. 250. 250 go. 250 here, 300. 30 bid, think on one time. 253. 3, 3.5. 3, look at 350. 350 one time. 3, 3.5. 350. 350 one time. 300 once, twice. Third and final call, dial through. 3, 3.5. So it's way $300. 804. 804 is the winning bidder. All right, next up, we got an American Changer with later model AC hoppers, the yellow stripe hoppers. And it looks like it has a CoinCo bill acceptor on it, no board, or it does have a board. Yeah, it's got the board right there. Out of 100 here, look at 2, 2 at a bid, take one time, 1, look at 200. 2 at a bid, take one time, 1, look at 2, 2 at a bid, take one time, 1 here, 1.5. 150, can't see inside it. 1 here, 1.5. 150. 150 to one time, 100 here and a half. Anybody else at all through? 150 here, 200. 200 bid, take one time, 150 to 2. 150 to 2, 2 to bid, take one time, 150, 200. 2 to bid, take one time. Last chance, all done all through. So it's $150. 981 is the winning bidder, 981. All right, next up, lot number 100. It's an empty AC cabinet right here. No hoppers, no board, no bill acceptors. I got 100. 100 here, 100.5. 100.5 to go one time. It does have an E-port on it, E-port reader. 100 here, 150. 150 to go one time. Anybody else all through? Make a great safe. So it's $100. 804 is the winning bidder, 804. This one has a board and a hopper in it. No bill acceptors. 2 hoppers and a board. There you go. Put me $100 go. $100 bet on one time on the AC 6000. It's got a board, 2 hoppers. No bill acceptors on it. Put Mars in it anyways. $100. 100 to go. One time. What do you say we're going to do? It's going to be 100. 100 here. Look at 2. 2 to bid. One time. 1. Look at 200. 2 to bid. One time. 1. Look at 2. 2 to bid. One time. 1 here. 1.5. 150. 150 one time. 1 here. 1.5. 150 one time. Anybody else all through? Last call. So it's $100. 981 is the winning bidder. All right, next up we got an AC 6000 changer. No bill acceptors on it. It's got 2 hoppers and the motherboard in it. Put me $100 go. $100 bet one time. $100. 100 to go. One time. What do you say we're going to do? It's going to be 100. 100 here. Look at 2. 2 to bid to go one time. 1 look at 2. 1 look at 2. 2 to bid to go one time. 1 look at 200. 2 to bid. 2 to go one time. 1.5. 100 here, 150. Well, 150 go one time, 100 here, 1.5. $150. Sold you $100. 804. 804 is winning bidder. All right, next up we got a complete AC 6000 changer. It's got 2 Coinco heads, board, 2 hoppers, whole bit, plus the top sign. I got 100. 100 here, look at 2, 2 to the bid, one time, 1, look at 200, 2 to the bid, one time, 1, look at 2, 1, look at 2, 2 to the bid, one time, 1, look at 200, 2 to bid, to one time. On an AC 6000 changer, all there, working. 100 here, look at 2, 2 to the bid, one time. 2, look at 3, 3 to the bid, one time, 2, 300. 2, look at 3, 3 to the bid, one time, 2, 300. 3 to bid, one time. What do you say we're going to do? It's going to be 2, look at 3, 3 to bid, 2, 2.5, 250, 250 go one time, 2 and 2.5, 250 here, 300 to go one time, 2.5 here, look at 3, 3 to bid, to go one time, 2.5 here, 300, 3 to bid, 3 to go one time, last call, all done all through, 250 here, 300, sold your way, $250. 924, 924. Next up, 104, AC 6000. I got 100. 100 here, 2. 1 here, look at 2. 2 to bid, one time, 1, look at 2. 2, look at 3. 3 to bid, one time, 2, 300. 3 to bid, one time, 2 here, 2.5. 250. 250 one time, 2 and 2.5. 200 here, look at 250. 250 one time, 2 and 2.5. 250. 250 one time. Last chance. All done all through. Sold your way, $200. 804 is the winning bidder, 804. AC 6000, lot number 105, out of 100. 100 here, look at 2, 2 to bid, one time, 1, look at 2. 1, look at 2, 2 to bid, one time, 1, look at 200. This is clean, too. It's got Mars bill acceptors on it. There's a Mars, there's a Coinco. It's got 2 hoppers, looking good. Token sign on top. Out of 100 here, look at 2, 2 to bid, one time, 1, look at 2. 1, look at 2, 2 to bid, one time, 1 here. 1.5, I got 150 here, 200. 2 to bid, one time, 150 here, look at 2. 2 to bid, one time, 200, 2.5. 200 here, look at 250. 250 one time, 2 and 2.5. 250, 300, 300 to go one time, 2.5 here, look at 3. 300 bid, then one time, 2.5 here, 300. 30 bid, then one time, 250 once, twice. Last call, all done all through. 250, look at 300. Sold your way, $250. 934, 934. Lot number 106, I got 200 to go. 2 look at 3, 3 bid, then one time, 2, 300. 2 look at 3, 3 bid, then one time, 2, 300. 3 in a bid, 3 to go one time, 2 look at 3. 2 look at 3, 3 in a bid, 3 to go one time. 2 look at 300. 2, 2.5, 250. 250 to go one time, 2 and 2.5. 250. Anybody else down through? Once, twice. Last call, 2, 2.5. Sold your way, $200. 804 is the winning bidder, 804. Next up, looks like I got a AC 2000 changer. I believe so, with a Coinco billhead. It is locked. So it's going to need to be drilled out. On the AC 2000, who give me $100 to go? $100 bet at one time. It's on its own freestanding rest on the AC. $100, 100 to go. I got 50. 50 here, 75. 75 bid. 75 on the floor. 75 here, 100. 75 here, look at 1. 75 here, look at 1. 1, 1. 100 on bid. Look at one time. 75 here at 100. $100 go one time. And it bails it all through. 100, 1 1/4. 1 1/4 go one time. 100 once, twice. Third and final call down through. 100 here, 125. Sold your way, $100. 742, 742. Next up. Oh, vending machine. Bottle vendor with a Mars bill acceptor on it. What are you guys gonna do with this one here on a Gatorade bottle vendor? We call it a Gatorade. It's got Gatorade art on it. Lot number 108. Are those keys, Lance? Okay, so it's got, oh, remote. It's got the remote and a Mars bill acceptor on it. Bottle vendor. Gets cold. What do you guys want to do with this one here? Who give me $100 to go? $100 bet at one time. $100. 100 to go one time. What do you say? What do you want to do? It's going to be 100. 100 bid. $100 bid. 100 to go one time. It's got to have good value. You got 100. 100 here. Look at 2. 2 to bid to go one time. 1 look at 2. 1 look at 2. 2 to bid to go one time. 1 look at 200. $200 bid to go one time. 1 look at 2. 1 look at 2. 2 to bid to go one time here. 1.5. 1 here, look at 150. 150 go one time, 100 here, 100.5. 100.5 go one time, 100 here, 150. 150 go one time, anybody else all through? Once, twice, last call. 100 here, 100.5. 150. Wow. Sold you away $100. 981 is the winning bidder. 981. All right, next up, a working bubble front Coca-Cola vendor with a Coinco billhead. This is all working. It's got some sodas in it, and it gets super cold on the bubble front. Coca-Cola vending machine. Reliable, reliable. Always there, always working. Out $100 opening bid. 100 here, look at 2. 2 at a bid, take 'em one time. 1 look at 2. 1 look at 2. 2 at a bid, take 'em one time. 1 look at 200. Comes with the keys too. 100 here, look at 2. 2 at a bid, take 'em one time. 1 look at 200. 2 at a bid, take 'em one time. 1 look at 2. 2 at a bid, take 'em one time. 1 look at 200. 2 at a bid. 2 to go. 1 time. What do you say we're going to do? It's going to be 1 here, 1.5. 150. 150 one time here. 1 here, 1.5. 1 here, look at 150. 150 one time. Anybody else all through? 100 once, twice. Third and final call, all through. 100 here, 100.5. 150. Sold $100. Buyer 499, 499. Next up, we got an American Products snack vending machine, working snack vendor with a Mars bill acceptor on it. It's all there. It's working on the American Products snack vendor. What do you guys say we're going to do this one here? Who me $100 go? 100 here. I got 100 here. Look at 2. 1 here. Look at 2. 2 at a bid. Take 'em one time. 1 look at 200. 1 look at 2. 2 at a bid. Take 'em one time. 1 look at 200. 2 at a bid. Take 'em one time. 1 look at 2. 2 at a bid. Take 'em one time here. 1.5. 1 here. Look at 150. 150 take 'em one time. 100 here. 100.5. 100 take 'em one time. 100 here. 150. 150 take 'em one time. 150. Come on now. Sold you away $100. 855. 855 is the winning bidder. 855. Lot number 111. Pallet lot, ATM machine parts. All kinds of ATM machine parts. If you're an ATM guy, gal, got to have this stuff to make it happen. What are you guys going to do on the pallet lot of ATM parts? Give me $100 go. $100 bid. Look at one time. 100 bid. I don't know if there's any money trapped in any of those cartridges. Could be. I don't know. $100. 100 to go. One time. What do you say we're going to do? It's going to be 50. $50 bid. 50 to start. 50 to go. One time. $50. ATM parts. Maybe you could build one ATM out of all them parts right there, except for the cabinet. $50. Let's go. Any interest? Parts is parts. $25 bid, 25 to go. One time, $25. Sold you away, $25. What was that number? 936 is the winning bidder, 936. Next up, lot number 112 is a pallet lot of steering controllers. This is a pair of Indy 500 computer boards. It looks like 2 Cruisin' Exotica control panels, Indy 500 steering columns. All the components right there. Parts is parts, plus your pedals. That's right, gas and brakes. Out 100, 100 here, 100 and a half, 100 here, 150. Oh, 150 one time, 100 here, 100 and a half. 100 here, 150. Oh, 150 one time, 100 here, 150. 150 one time. What do you say we're going to do? It's going to be on a pallet lot of 150 here, 200. 200 bid, one time, 150 here, look at 2. 150 here, look at 2, 2, 2 and a half. 2 here, look at 250. 250 one time, 200, 2 and a half. 250. 250 one time, 200, 2 and a half. 250 one time for the Indy 500 boards and all the steering components and parts. 250. 250 one time, 200, 2 and a half. Oh, did you see that? Yep. Back him out. We're at 150. 150 here, 200. 200 bid to take one time. Anybody else all through? Once, twice. Last call. Sold you away $150. 936. 936 is the winning bidder. And 113. Last pallet of the day right here is a bunch of brand new security hasps for upper lower coin doors and a 4-player NFL Blitz dedicated midway control panel. So a whole bunch of security HAS and a Blitz 4-player dedicated control panel right there. Convert your 2 into a 4. On a pal, a lot of parts right here. Put me $100, 100 to go. One time, what do you say? What do you want to do? It's going to be 50. $50 bid, 50 to start, 50 to go. One time. Let's go. 50, 75, 50 or 75, 75 bids, 700 to go one time, it is 75. Sold away $50. 597, 597. And that is going to conclude and pause our auction until tomorrow morning. All right, thank you, Richard. And I look forward to seeing everybody tomorrow morning. You'll be here tomorrow too. Thank you all you guys and gals who are in attendance with us here tonight. Thank you very much, and we'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Until then, the auction will start at 11 a.m. Pacific time. If you're anywhere else in the world or on the East Coast, tune in. It's 11 o'clock California time. We do have an open door preview tomorrow morning, which will be at 9 a.m. Doors will open at 9. You can come in and preview any of the games that Jesse on the cameras is showcasing right now. We've got classic games, pinball machines, more cranes, newer stuff, late model, redemption, and arcades. So you're not going to want to miss it. We've got over 400 lots to go through tomorrow, so we'll look forward to seeing you then. Until then, we are going to go ahead and pause our auction. And thank you once again for everybody who is shopping. We'll be open for a short period of time today. If you want to call in and take care of your invoice or check it out, we will be closing up fairly soon, directly after the auction. So until tomorrow morning, I'm Chris Campbell. Thank you very much for tuning in with us, and we will see you then. And James, I'm going to go ahead and mute out on the website. Thank you on Captain's website. We'll see you tomorrow. And if you're still with us on YouTube, thank you very much for tuning in. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and tune in tomorrow at 11 a.m. We'll be picking it right back up where we left off, starting with lot number 150. Thank you very much. And until tomorrow, adios.